Sisaya ne Uniama should touch the base.
Wow.
One, after 2020, Ghana former Akufo-Addo a benefit of the doubt, and then it's a COVID quarantine onto us. Just as 2020 omo budget no, na draconian budget, and omo de call e-levy. Ghana for e-levy na ye mobrowa for a how kesiye. But MPP so say jama eya akesifo a any nipa akuku da mo send sika no mo te wo mo. Yaw. So me send me mame 1,000 Ghana ho. Na me mame ni bi. Na 1,000 Ghana no me say ono so send bi man crofo ba me ensa ho. Asante by the time ye be wie no na abana jibe 60 Ghana free so. Na wo be fi say sa 10 cedis na wo giye no enye sika wo. E ton chini to me koma sa mobrowa no. Eno na chen. E mabro na omo wo Ghana ha no. The university say around me to your mama memo. Me tell can say the Gen Z generation they do not know your mama. All that they know ni say wabebe to Akufo-Addo amemo. Akufo-Addo na man free SHS all right. But a year almost say free SHS no a Akufo-Addo asede o.
Na mama asede.
Debite
mama na nye na Akufo-Addo ye nto no kwa no we hunu say
Dabio, I just said mama asede o hunu say e yaban because emre bi o mama to say o mama no me tua fees o. And o mama susu no mon kan kire o say bre bi na ye ne tua fees na bana ji o. So to them no a government policy say
also him
me enti wo ka chen say wa am free SHS a o ne wo nya adwene sa o. 2 when you go university of free ane mama say niam mu aden o pesca free mama we say niam mu aden. For the first time in the history of elections MPP lose virtually and almost all the tertiary campuses e bin see that eno na ma dumelo awe ni ayawa so west Legon because Legon a huge omoto abama MPP eye dena KNUST who they call the universities omoto abama MPP this time around assessor all because of one thing mabuna ho say e manu twa betting kra chen e manu campus meba memo akasa e manu twa betting empo chen e be manu me say betting tax no when the boys were telling Akufo-Addo any kind of reactor say betting jifri ho MY e-levy munyai yaw kone ko share the figures of e-levy. It is nothing to write home about. Betting no ama minus sika bia bruso yet you brought it. Business community in Ghana and complaining say taxes at the port, taxes ekuyen. Businessmen and what something regional omo boa MPP edum me say yaw anopana me catch o empanifo bi a omo ye businessmen koto o maba and they openly made people know so omo to mama hama. I'm telling you, businessmen who Kumasi, but Shadia we. Cecilia, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, though he's a victim of circumstance, he also does not have a constituency in the religious sect. One, here you have a Muslim
flag bearer,
finding himself in the midst of a majority Christian base. One. Baumia call Muslimi for her. Omo who say what in one for a Christopher do to ama quite to say Omo who baby ojina NDC capitalized on it to the point of even telling Ghanaians say onye kremoni papa we pork e be ya say asem no mo kan no enye bibia e asem kese. 2 that young man or cancer no this election Onim Bayadin say the grassroots and even the youth, he dazzled them with his analysis. So Basintali became a voice and a hero for them. And the youth saw him say, on Chantro, to a cremonia at the ho. 2, Baumia Sako Jinak a Christopher Iswa. We believe in Jesus Christ as the Messiah, as one. Kremoni biara no kre enemeka. Kremoni biara ni wa beka say Yesu Kristo ni agenkwa won no be preda. Omu Christ. I say, or one of the prophets, and now be Isa. Omu so to say, Komseni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It got to a point the Muslims were not seeing him well. Christians and so, Asante, truth be told, a Christopher tie o masofo kasa. Asofo na no mo kase. We are in the majority. We cannot allow one. Ubefi say Christians, we follow our ministers dogmatically. Share. As I saw from penny for catcher almost say more enfa mosom and take a decision. Almost some. Asante SDA ni. Maosom and
majority of SDA for now Kotwaba.
Eti Yahweh. Miss ne say memeneda. Ye SDA for we 100 e mu be 95. Memeneda say also meyi 200 million worth of goods grandma wa be ka se fa wa de. Memeneda awesome. Sa sem na penifo no so ka kire wo mo no. They told them one can't just say mon Kotwaba but I say maosom. And in Ghana people hold their sect even in Christendom. Asante Christo mukra. Ye mu achiche. Obi nye SDA sumuni. Obi nye Roman ni. Obi nye Pentecost ni. Obi nye charismatic bi ni. Nenkase nipa na ono de oye outside Christianity. So if you saw it, a lot of the Christians stayed away. And MPP base, you can't tell me say any Christianity. 2, MPP for Ekwabonte catch the Ghana for say MPP nya account party. There are people yaw, they pride themselves as a can and they are happy say oh yeah MPP ni. Now that because of Baumia, the sing song was say MPP nya account party. Okay, yeah the yasisa you know, yeah the Kremoniaba, yeah the Srimniaba. What did they tell you? Konofin region ekohade. The west result to MPP e de Kufuor kra ko gina ho, e de Kufuor do ko gina ho. The west results are manya. Parliament is virtually empty in the north. Upper West 11 omagini nyina. Savannah virtually omagini nyina 6/6. Northern region kona kohe. Ukamomwa all the seats ayi MPP I doubt so mbenya ayi apart from northeast. I doubt so mbenya be 10 kra. 10 90 MPP has 85 seats. MPP from 137 to 85. 85 no grand some are in contention. NDC anya 189. And also so is in contention because the omwa kano no. But see akoye 189 85. Unim di aka asante achemne ayi. Abrante dey say A+. A+ will be an himself the back kind this home. It's NDC Benya 190.
There's another independent guy.
Honestly, NDC. It's 191. It's as I remember on massive new. NDC has an 2/3 majority plus more. They can change any law in Ghana today unless there be a referendum. Unless because now they are going to have an NDC speaker. Whether Babin will continue. So NDC will total control of Ghana this year. They can do anything in parliament. Unless Ghana for the catch on so mumpe. They have promised Ghanaians to say the Ghana can be our own. Is it say yow? Your mama 24-hour economy now amount for they bought into it. And now Ghana for now feed your mama. Ekufuado has left a tattered party. What jury party na go form? Why are there? Was he dying? Why are there? But was he able to build a party? J Kufuor Jano no. Me who MPP to say they 196. And to say MPP a war position 96
92.
There be 92 there's no man called parliament.
It's way better like that.
No, man called parliament. I'm looking at 96 call parliament first time. And to say the MPP say I feel no call parliament. Because now NDC don't need the 85 now. No. Yeah, they have to form a quorum with 137.
Okay.
But decision making, they need 2/3. Now they have 2/3. It is a MPP for one man crown call Parliamentary. NDC yede ebu mine MPP for call Parliamentary omo kwaji salary no ma betena fie.
Because MPP nya be 85 seats in Parliament.
Now they make kind want yana.
Hey.
Did you hear?
So man for say 95 or 90.
Yeah. Utie Mrs. Ya. Me say MPP were 85 seats.
Yeah.
As well make any 1 minute oh. And just so munya 92. Even when they had 92
NDC were 88 seats.
188.
188 including
and 80 na da so kra no
Omanhene Yaw and independent for near 3.
Yahweh.
Okay.
Asema make can say. The akọ wie ni say 1. Ade baako so si. The ama esrem. Ba o me lusu pa no. E ya de we hwade. In August to September, Boko Ekono akoso for how long, Yaw?
5 months. Maybe 5-6 months.
Now akoso over a year. Obeka say. Almost ano.
And they were wow for years in
Yahweh. Almost ano.
A joke akrana ye.
Ena. Mamprusi. Kusasi. Esa pijani mumiwa. Ba umi free Mamprusi. They are in the minority. Kusasis. Majority. Together with Gunja, Frafra, Dagari. The Kusasis hold a strong opinion. When you go to the north, together with the Gunjas. Ena, Mamprusi hineno. Now call court to say, ban near the afternoon so about common left no. Yaw, it was suicidal for Baumia. Adentra. They lifted it and allow Omanhene to go back. And a kofa to kwabi ba ya, a kofa say penchen ba ya koye debate no. So do you know what happened? The Kusasis and all the other tribes saw Baumia's presidency as a threat to their existence. It's about we koto ye no. And just MPP nye bibi wo esremo. They went and voted this time around 100% tribal.
Na bokunye bebe na ba na police station MPP nya 0.
Be say Baumia timinya 0. Bakuna 408. Baumia timinya 0. Listen to me. They are in the minority in the north. It was suicidal for the Attorney General and the others to allow Sadia no say BC.
So Attorney General Anokra was against
yes. It has been alleged say do maybe a court no. Even though omoye independent, you are going to elections. Asante, Mami Kasem Chiro. Ye nimpa so say, Yaw. Ye womrani bi on my election results be to me ba. And as Supreme Court to me the ruling be ba. Man for to say we there was no bata ho, we there chinie bata ho. Yes, the spirit should tell you say it is inimical to my candidate.
Yeah.
He is a minority there. Ne na mo na ko wura ho no. E man ni pa 13 ewu. So it sent a signal. And your mama went there and told them, say, Samina me president. And can dear we, Nipa Bakukremu, who said, dear Nebesi was remo. 1. Cremofon to Abama. A Christopher Tnefi. Cremofon Koya, Omoko tied your mamachi. All the zongos, everyone or any. Not one. So, MPPC at the Cremoniba, Amfa. A Christopher no so. As if you dian kasa almost watch your mo. They are tossing me a JDA collapsed. People were complaining about a JDA. 1 E-levy. NDC for a demonstrating a DB chair Ghana for say, yeah, dream ho. We mo nyere mo ho. Eto Ghana for trim. Yes. Omo mo blame we go for the say last week commissioner amwano enyo no. Yaw, all those projects, Okati saw 2001. 2001. It will go blame Yemfa Dakunsi Hospital. It will take 3 years, 4 years. etimrane na so ye na wo so okobia no eba at an opportune time say ye di ko election e bia na ye bie ne ma no ade nkrofo ameka se nana why ade
Bank of Ghana then ye okobi is still a construction e koso.
yes enso so bia no
why flower pot interchange
so bie enso omo touches enti wutumi fa so bo mmo no say wabey last minute but the bottom line is the base emra ode ba ye nyina they were draconian to and inimical to the base omo to aba ema MPP no aban no taxes ne nhyehyeye especially samra mienu kitwa we are no mo fi say fa sem ma no youth ni nyina da SHS boy amwa because enkwada no kra SHS e ma no man to aba ade ba ko so e kire oni yaw Ghana am say obema Ghana for didi anu anu no
oh yes akonta
so ma come de Asante Mawura say ekufo ado waba tie me Ghana for the nibra ne come ne abufuo to abetia your mama enye so omotan no oye de obetumi na mom tie me wabai hweye na Ghana for amfa abufuo ne akom ne enye no na asi ba abufuo we de yaw eye abufu show and I was say MPP lusu ayi a hooping can say sita it is because I'm on frontiers here. It is simple majority. Yetu abanwa ye kenkai mede ba ko bitu kra ma bitu. Won krofo ankoto aba. NDC ni bia no hotena fie. Plus omo boafu omo ye MPP for ko omo say to aba tia wo. Etu ka bomu a. We are day you will lose the seat. And yes say ebia aban no wanya juma wo constituencies so another hospitals sabronu mu ne wanwan eni ahafo baby achi elusu the city enya ho no mu ko bie hospital na
sabronu
na tie den na alusu achi lusu the city because MPP for ho no wa ma command the almost since 2022 abepim ne because of your draconian taxes in niema omo ye say aban no che bibi yo economy so yamfi and have we say Ghana for a kaumanu tum you see afedu maybe ya complain to a chow say no man for mo adwene
oh account fi no
the complaint went off it's na ye MPP for say eniema yeye
for ho ato yeye
say na Ghana for it don't joke with the Ghanaian electorate this time around never joke they kept quiet oh Ashanti region. Mamima on test case yaw. Na mema on senior Asante mra. And I suppose for one month, we'll have some time near Dinkomo. Asante, Bantuma constituency. Minim obnipa. Oye MPA. Akwan. Any puntu pa. What does it on one in Crawford? Asenso. Asenso nya 83%.
Yes.
MP NDC nya 14 so can so obegu NDC wo but yaw so turn out 65%. What does it tell you? Asenso bantuma o the oye nya echi o he was able to garner only 65 turnout Mensia South nya 68.
Okay.
And it cuts across. Minim Asante region will be able to 70%. It's not just a voter turnout in Asante, and no 70. The entire nation, we are told, say, it might be in the neighborhood of 55%. Ghana Kotoabao,
18.7 million.
18.7 million, 55%. You know what it tells you? Almost 7 million Ghanaians. What are you 2 million from so many day? Omo ye ghost names name. Omo matutu can ask you election the other time. About 8 million Ghanaians and Twaba. 8 million Ghanaians. So majority of all man Twaba no MPP base. And you fi say a DNT and a ebema yako Twaba. Na MPP enya 3 regions. Ashanti, Eastern, Northeast. Now MPP NDC afa 13 Now Obia for 13. 2012, Yaw. Akufo-Addo winning just Ashanti and Eastern. But only 47%.
Yes.
Tell me, 2 regions, Bill. Only 47%. This time around, when you're 3, when you're 41%. You blame Baumia and you. But the candidate also was questionable to religion and to the Muslim sect, Christian. I saw for the casa no mkaino, opa jitum pa jitum yawe ejuma.
But I can say MPP the any other candidate by this election, sir. Kenim go send in Kebe Chense.
Kebe West.
Kebe West, I'm telling you.
Like Kennedy Japan.
I swear.
Like Alan.
Yeah. Kebe good. Nana Akufo-Addo gu ade na de dada o. Akuta me say from January na Akufo-Addo gu ade na o Savage party ne bia na nye na je gu deda. The only idea yes say na bia magic na say amanfo kra twen say magic bi mra na e bia on sisi na du baby na amanfo fi say as ombeye ombetima ye bibi na bibi na ntima anye na de omo ababedu this point. Akunta we say MPP the any other person.
It could have been worse.
Where Baumia do baby na ase oni na po they were restless.
Did the party reject? Party need reject you, man.
Monsieur Akota who NPP parliamentary make us MP.
MPs no.
Oh minister bay. Do baby Monsieur Kojo upon chromatic TikTok so na oye video. TikTok so na oye video 2016 the winning of France Ayrebi. Facebook so na otna ye the winning of France Ayrebi in 2020. But omani yi omani because of fee say bia the seat you know is secured with the minister information with the
minister. Did they not realize that for man?
That's it. Akota yeti kroma say sa ahafo no southwest ahafo no southeast ne tepa ho no NPP lusu ne mi ense nyina no yeti ha na jomama ba no abesen ko ho esedu nketi aba no abesen ko ho same genfiba no abesen ko ho
because their research told them say omo yire omo kakra bia ebufu a ewo efom no one enkrofon toaba enti no yire no kakra bia margin no so na susua
mo
obeje
mo enti na party ne te ho ye dey. Na party no
the party's research machinery did not work.
Agonda eti omo ti wono mo no omo anim say ade we no omo na mercy up omo say omo de and say Ghana for make it that emphatic statement to them
going forward. I don't know Asante I remember on chain. How is Nanado feeling?
Oh, and Akufo-Addo feeling at the moment defeat will humble him completely.
But Anopana Mesre, he has a nation to rule.
Of course.
Because the security agencies, young Kanokre, NDC supporters, because Tamale de Nihuye. Can we see the video? On Rampage, Echo Warehouse. Let's have the sound.
This is the live images of situation that is here. So you see some of them are trying to lock the gate to prevent others from making their way in there. So they're trying to talk to some of them to ensure that things does not escalate. So this is a situation, like I keep repeating, this is the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly warehouse directly opposite the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly itself. And this is the situation here. So you see they are trying as much as possible to lock the gates. Oh, unfortunately, a few again, stone have been pelted again into the building, and it appears those who are rather in here trying to calm the situation are rather being pelted with stones. Yes, so the gate is once again opened. The gate is once again open, and over there, those guys are pleading with the military not to open fire. They are pleading with the military not to open fire. The police, I must say, are also outside trying to contain the situation. Whatever triggered this particular situation, unfortunately, we do not really know. But I tried engaging a few of them who are also making some accusations to the fact that the staff of the assembly are taking the things. As to whether they are taking it or not, that we cannot confirm. But what is maize? But why the assembly is keeping it there? So Lantan Papanko, this is the situation here at the assembly warehouse, the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly Warehouse. And not in that warehouse, you have vehicles. In there, you have food items that have been stored by the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly. But these jubilant NDC supporters broke into the warehouse here, and they've made their way into the warehouse. So you can see some trucks packed in there, and they are making away with whatever they can lay their hands on. The police moved in earlier to try and control the situation, but unfortunately, it appears they've lost control. So earlier, we understand that.
Okay, there is another one. So I hear and crying. Obi shop, fridges, need TVs. I know so swear.
Yeah, na yenye proactive kakra. Me election day no shops bia na omabiebie wa dum omoda so tete wono mo. Me voluntarily me and am say Jack, e bottle of wono mo kona. Muntum na munko nye se bia mo kwa akoto aba. Ba bibia betimi asi.
Yeah, but enro de ne de they are omuni ho.
And a man for could break it.
I would enro de ne de omo ko. I would my share fridges de no. Shadrack. And right the other day, no muko. And because the other one be the shop.
Okay.
Oh. Police for no they had nothing. They want to mean your shit. On the Belgium. Tachima they say at the moment Tomo announce it about me abe kasa no. And esimu. A German sakosa.
Papa no was saving Ghana pa. So we say from Saturday need to be see this time here at Electoral Commission for German Seki can you work a kadichiri ya. And then ka enro about me me kasa.
Oh, Baumia de
Yawe. We come there. Was saving Ghana pa o.
Baumia de Nyamian Yaw.
Saving Ghana papa.
The image Baumia by conceding defeat no. It will go a long way to help him.
At the time, I'm not even constituency back Ukraine and Kenya.
Yes.
But if yes. Why in the coalition?
Baumia is a different Baumia is a different politician.
Because
any other politician.
German say, and I say, ne press conference no be yourself no menya.
I delay results near.
And I'm say, hey, Senka, my mekasa ipana. Ubejina obeka as I mwejina Ghana for.
Akadi ebesi.
Asante kadi ebesi.
Ese du get ya share batakari.
Mo. And as well
onam kromu yese.
NPP for no hu. Omu di ya na se omu twen se bibi. Unsa se o twen se bibi be trigger bibi na. Oso so ye. I say omu here in crime se. It is all where kodia ade na obe na enra nwumre na okachom sai oni amahwie egu a na ohun hihye.
But he did well also.
Yes.
He did well.
But
that is the only thing I'll make.
Only obeti mi an ba ko tese ba mi ameje. Unse asa me hu se ade na
now the issue is Baumia's statement.
Yes.
And they say, my friend, don't you have Baumia's voice? Let's hear.
The data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome. I have just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. I said during the signing of the Peace Pact that I was sure of two things. Ghana will win and peace will reign. The people of Ghana have spoken. The people have voted for change at this time, and we respect that decision with all humility. I thank God Almighty for how far He has brought me, and I submit to His will. I am making this concession speech before the official announcement by the Electoral Commission to avoid further tension and preserve the peace of our country. It is important that the world investor community continues to believe in the peaceful and democratic character of Ghana. These are our most important assets. Ghana is more important than our individual political ambitions, and we must always put Ghana first.
Okay, so the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana conceded to the election by 9 a.m. On social media, even NDC for Krabonabaso, the whole nation across Ghana. Yaw, James and Crawford, the delay of the results is one final. Assembly Nyan say, many on their cocoon, Mr. Major to 1 week, Sasa, Asa. Eti MPP for Nyan to say, Honorable Yahweh,
NDC for so who say, a difference. It's a bano de
Baba announced on Thursday cry.
NDC say a difference.
As I speak with you, who called your mama fear?
Yes.
National security has taken over.
Yes.
Any security I say on to me MPP NDC security not chom.
Yes.
National security no one as
Yes.
They report 1 or 2 near maybe also me a copy say hand you over no. The president has even ordered. So I'm see to the security and because he's the next president of Ghana. What they make sure. Eti dia ban say we NDC near 1 week. Mamunyai say mobayama unim. Obi on man is subande. MMA affect NDC 2028 by onimo.
Yes.
Because Obi on maybe okoto abane. But the mobile wa montene any day ambeye looting of Tamale warehouse ni Accra obi shop on cash oni ho na makobu ani na manfo eyi mako yi fridges ni ade no sa image na eto abonten no obi on ma asumdie a opegana we can't trade our peace for anything no.
Yes.
Asumdie a openti no obi on ma ba o just announcing say wa concede no wa turn akoma so a why na you say MPP de ni ba obeto aba ma no bi. I'm telling you, obi o and they were taking decision. Obi so anu ni ho pa say wan kwa abato no. Asante kasa.
O my edi kan no de mampanya be de chi Mahmoud Bawumia aye no. Ebie na Akufo-Addo year 2016.
2012
abra petition ni ko awie na oba abonti beje tumu no. Election we no. Me kan free ha say ya na mpempi no. Wo party for no nko ani neutral for no. Wo party for no nko to ba na ya wo we ni obre.
Ontumi wini.
In 2008, make us say the MPP for no nko na to aba no ma Akufo-Addo
49%.
and I went to me anwini. In 2012, NDC for na ma me boa Nanado, they still went ahead to support Mahama to win. In 2016, NDC for na be sorry to NDC.
Eto abetia.
Eto NDC.
No man to.
Well, it be so etbeto atwamanana. But
so that was a huge voter apathy.
Neutrals ni nyina beto amanana.
Ama NDC for no
so ensankoto.
Or they will avoid. No, see who can vote.
And in 2020, we cannot take for example before Ghana for Akufo-Addo yellow card. I said, one man reckon about 2024.
Into Unsheye.
And to Munheye, Nema policy.
And Pekra no more Westings.
Now, win. And the same thing, Mahama so. In 2016, Ghana for Tutiano. NDC for Nabiankoto. And I mean, when you mampenda that when you be Rollins, or catch any for no, Tamale say, Obi to Obama da, Obi MPP ni me go to Obama da. And this in Obama, then Adana Wanko to Obama wa, what lose 2 votes?
Nanka.
Because Okoto ya, or what to watch at the NDC and MPP Nuko to Amano, but one Wanko to Nippon Kotoa, or one +1, also one plus and -1. And even in Mama, so this time around. Now me catch there a month for peace. This election, the this for make my running say. And this is for no. On say in 2020, and this mama nya +6 million. Nana zunya +6 million. Nana do between be 400,000 votes. 500,000 votes. Share this time election that make can say. And this is for the mama will get 6 million plus vote. But as to say. Nipa na amoto Obama na do 2020 ni na amoto Obama Baumia me no Baumia enye nipa 85% bakoto Obama na me kana nipa bi ni me nya adwin, and that is what is happening. Hwe na okay business class, the truth is that Obama business class any religious class difference be any religious class any business class no there's no difference because Ghana high one religious class say we Muslim cry no we a businessman why a Christian ni kura na
or a businessman
and so for ni a businessman
and a jadi o the businessman kura dey so but o dey can a jadi
me can a jadi
na even the race course person also make
oh my enwa make say me abo ma wa say me your man pay na do gan Akufo Addo a enga Kumasi International Airport enka Messi Central Market Kumasi yes that was my mediation committee because airport in the wire deal, but the economic importance of the central market
no, cannot be compared to the airport.
Nipa every day. Airport.
Akasem.
What you say? It is yo, but at that time you know you have priority areas no. And may you go central market for the first time I can say. And then who say Ashanti region. Sabi embaye press conference me you for support my me who be that.
Now people took it for granted.
Oh, my so a gimmick, whatever. So, and the same man when you know,
as a man, Yahweh, Asante, a man on the free SHS, no be brand trouble.
Oh, my, in the free SHS, no crib,
baby, brand trouble.
Yeah, her free SHS, Northern region, and your campaign message. And do your petition.
5 Northern regions,
and your campaign message more.
Asante, what I told you about the ethnic issues see hono one so
it is true na poti on my debut as a election and kasa obelusu a ye kan we kire wa unti o this all lusu wie no I that humble reflection
but this loose is a gargantuan loose
on my way I said
too much
1992 about one NPP lusu then the two under Rollins no I say e ye soldier ben bi e na yaji to me every nsemu minimum America what
no but
I say
wa wutro wa bra usu
I say free
you know something yeah Asante people are surprised NDC etimenya such a huge margin people are surprised but they should not be surprised in the sense the base of NPP virtually neglected them share. One who said, Bota region, 2016, they neglected your mama. And until Emma, Greater Accra neglected no. Islam, MPP gained the power. Even 16 seaters against 51 Northern region. But the rate of neglect cannot be compared to now. Because one more 2016 and that's so twaba. No mo ka chen crofo say yenim de mama ama ye no bebre uko bebre so I am disappointed with Akufo Addo utime bebre omo to about 2020 and 2024 me say a whooping majority of voters stayed away omo stay away no say MPP base na Asante NDC ni be na betuma ka chen me say one to aba NDC for 6 million a omu nyina to aba
eno mu nyina
and omo boa omo a wonya bie na omo soso
obomo wani akwa ho no
eye neutrals no wo sha omo bufo ntom sa ke kan NDC for ho
na wa nkrofo so
atrafie kra o
Enti Oman business na some money can ye.
Yeah, calculate. I'm saying your mama here BT by me by 1.7 million.
On my own. In 2020, in 2022, Yabo might say Abia MPP lose 22 1 year ago. Yaw in 2022 MPP lose Abano. 2022 no lose Abba any share. Tamuna sidi no hwe ase saa amafia Ghana fo na no me businesses no. Omo kokko yi omo sika free. Omo obi ha say obi dollar account. Usika ho na ye citizen da banga. Won fan tohwe so na sote. Won fan tohwe maybe an sika no ba form because sidi the rate at is where the depreciate na sabe wo dwen ho anount ase. Oman me wo mpanifo pi okumasi ase ni mo yesika fo omo bibi wo mo nsem. Bako ka chere me say Asante in 2016 na former youth organizer Gideon Boakye former regional organizer Kankam Untumi no mba ya ha na bosume so an kakra betimi abo party bia na yisu
oh Asante
me bo ya oni wa say media men ka say party me madwuma ya me madwuma o nemo oma me business space na me ho ntomi nya adwuma
enabling environment
oma won mara hosem ase woni ya kana sa afa na bia oma ye free ho a obi ya Asantini sabe wo region ha wo ye ni business omai wako port akofa ne niema eba wo baba bedru anwan kwanta yesi won sanfa ne nkra tamra ne yasa achi no what the far eastern region so a obedru almost bunsu or whatever so a
oh
ne yasa achi no
Asante enya onko a anwan kwanta
obi susu wo enkran dia temade a
oyi ano de kwabo so kan
de kwa warehouse yenye
omu suya Asante ye trafia ye na yi so me magazine for guta ye kana ebenifo na ye ho ebenifo na ye bibi me see eduru baby omu tumi the tax force
enenam
MPPO no mo the tax force abegu Asante region na mo na mu fi say eti obi so oto abama MPP
and you know on tiny business no now go na
ya chemo amuntie
eno na ema nipa bebre
ye ka bibi amuntie
nipa bebre resign from MPP ewo makum
nanka
eno oma display dia change amako bisa say Ade MPP ahwe from MPP elusu tantan MPP enim go asesa no a even MPP for mo ye polling station executives ye na akufo ado ne nkrofo no ye no they resign from the MPP in their hearts
but on kasa
nti eno no mo kotre no na no sa
ye wo polling station for bebre omo ye party people omo Antwaba
yes
openya jekum
kasa to the John Drama to make a statement to
especially those silent minority are not mudi Alan
yes
o my me say
Alan Crawford say what him say be on the quiet oman kasa bi but they voted for John Mama
openya jeku kasa opisi we say nipa nko aboa de odi wachi no wasan hu se wasan won say we the crime ko awure mu kasa sansan na wasan ko nipa de obeti masan enso na odi wachi
masan woni mu go odi wachi
asa me de ho pa
MPP
enyema no ohun say o my he defeat no a process sans na victory so a process MPP come for as lose aba no internal election cry one thing economy no one thing
kwa wu party lose
o wene west east na so mu
Dr. Bibi no
na was one sign pinch
na aye
no nya visible but no FDC for their come so ma wini na certain region virtually omo yanya 8 seats
omo se tempo
10 mpo akoja kika ko 10
kika ko 10
so kika your friend say offense no sana na say
ya ni kan fa de yobugiri se omo
nya no 7
offense north afa no south east afa no south west
yes
and KT adansi asuko adansi
from and you cry say 5 na mo so yi say kobasa o manya sa so
oboase ka ho a adwira ni odubiase ni robonso plus aswase a say 9
o manya be 10 seats to Ashanti region
so now if you see somewhere now say Ashanti region here NPP stronghold be wa
enye ye
World Bank I'm saying commercial bank.
Ababe MPP ni NDC nyina stronghold. Akota eno na for NTS and Ashanti region is one no. Enya MPP nkwa na your stronghold do. Ababe MPP ni NDC for ni nyina.
So why is the MPP also not fighting to enter into voter
other territories of
and enter into Tinaja say eya come say voter region there we are omo den kwa omo then it means that Ashanti is different.
Akota yes
it's people to stop making say Ashanti region there we are there beto about if elections way should change the narrative because voter region hoy amewu everybody saw amewu put on the other voter region on 120.
Yes,
okay, it is the amewu nyina say hoy for 20 anwa they used him to get what they want.
Yes,
Ashanti region atwaba ama NDC enya 10 seats.
Yes,
how can you say you to about one way
Ashanti region the omo dey one way now
et what TV so na the radio so now kasa asebru na e was so ujai
o man now ni say Ashanti region votes na this nya no he omutimi ya 600,000
yes 600
oh the people ya 600,000
what the national election
we are benya be 7
what the national election
you to about voter region they vote one way
say what the two regions now they come and Ashanti region no it be omo third force because the last
elections na
the last election was the second force after Greater Accra they will make it look like as Ashanti region M1 NDC elections way 10 seats Ashanti region easy
no man no question say NDC for the seat ni na about 50% by borrowed
now Ashanti when we were going to election 2020 we said some of the seats were borrowed NDC has maintained it
ba konta say borrowed no ni Asante kan yi odi bi mu ma wenche odi enti Ambrose there is seat na we lose no na e borrow seat NPP
no he is saying say seat NDC are winning
now
he is saying say you borrow not from the other seats
borrowed no adwuma in every set adwuma baby NPP borrowed NDC borrowed obeba aba gina de akota yetia sisi ya ka say baby achi elusu no se na wo constituency ho pa omasema no mo kan say omuhu achi say oye hoho what I say senka MPP tena se etie omo and omo fa an indigene who say a settler community
former DC na no
omo fa an indigene who say akwakwa settler
yes
it's a bisrim for ho Asante for ho Angona for ho Basare for ho so eti motinam na ma even say nipa no kra nya MPP no onye party ni na mo feel say the popularity no what the niti
wa lose the seat o
yes
niti wa lose the seat
yes
yeah, the wind of change this time around. In another aspect, so I am blame too much. The wind of change was across Ghana.
Yes.
And it was extremely massive. Yow, say lose where MPP lose no. Yow, it will take them a lot of work to rise up. And yeah, is you. The possibility say MPP bet me lose 2028 election. It's simple. I'm telling you. Why she say your mama? Your mama it's be an 8 years simple. Your mama strategically will cement the party.
Yes.
Right now, it will shock you say be omodi omania to tumkra no. Koma obi appointment. Nipa appointment no command no. Omo resource no at a certain institution or a certain ministry. Omo man why dinner. The party will start projecting him. Who want to say yes, minister, where you way? Minister, no a good performing minister. The party will have to do it. Meaning, Jane, nano pokwanchman. If you ask me, on your be a Ghana fire ready something a woman. But can it change?
But on Mahama performance.
Yes, it will depend on a lot of factors. Maybe.
Your mama bet you bad abon home or dear Ghana for sympathy.
For the first time, Ghana ye benya a female person.
But now we have a first female vice president.
Yes,
she's the first.
Yes, she's the first.
But will age be on her side?
He will be 72 by then.
Age.
After 72.
Let me say it's 72. Ethiopia and other countries say 72.
Is it Tanzania?
One of the African countries.
You got to 72 after first round, after first term. About for say you to 72 be old. Your mama is 66.
Yes.
On 70 years. Also
by 70 no I retire.
Before 70 years also.
Can't afford to 72 be old.
I got that 72.
Yeah, 72.
It is too early.
Yes, agrobe da.
By 72 no say TMU. My many be vice president. TMU na why friend na why day.
Akonta.
Enupa ho, aduane ho.
Edidi papa
ho. Cash ho.
Vice, you see, vice president incoming.
What vice president?
You see, the incoming.
Incoming there.
Professor Jane, the first vice.
Yes. But I say
one of them say only who can.
There.
Say I am second gentleman. Yenibi.
Akuta we aba say. But everybody knows Jada no Pokwanchima das.
Ebia obi no one side. Ebia na obi ho na side.
Ebia da.
Oni bia so be pekuru.
Afa no be pekuru.
Na ye de. Na obi. Na obi so one vice.
Ebe sama na juma no kra onya ta.
Obetimi aye.
This is the time. This is the time mama. This is the time mama. Only aduane bia noa. Only bibia ye nti o concentrate ye na
be so a be ma futu papa.
Onya be bia.
Onya be ma. Akota me de make kan ye say.
Say ye ni sika gentleman. Ba me esa so anya di.
Onya obi.
Ye nya sika lady, we should have had a sika.
Be ma o mai.
Asa be ma bia ni ho.
But
opportunist.
Na issues ho unse mpanimfo no bi omunyine no there will be separation.
There was no divorce.
Emma no
ya ma me musu ase.
Any akota me
divorce or separation. But there wouldn't say there was a separation.
There's an issue. There's an issue. Ebi omuntamate kakra.
Emma no be catch na on the day of inauguration, I will expect to say we'll see a second gentleman. This is the funny side of the elections. But I'm there for now.
Yes.
The minimum no from education, there was no higher single.
The issues,
but say issues were on divorce in Yama. The divorce back up with my friend.
Oh yes.
Hey, better is second vice president. I second gentleman. Kamala Harris Kuru. No, a second gentleman.
No, a second gentleman.
Oh, Ghana, we should have a second.
Yes.
I was seeing you. A man did the house. That was a baby, Misuko did the
second gentleman or bar. Obey chop money ama.
Chop money. Ghana the email.
No. You couldn't have bought a call myself. So I don't know. Jacob vice
when you become the second gentleman of the land, when you are the second gentleman of the land, what happens is the nation takes care of you and your family.
Yes.
Everything. Security. Cook, cleaner, everybody, states.
But with that chop money there, or say Bemo, you
fast.
Oh, yeah, with that. Ade ni kan say ase ni kunu odi ni kunu sika na so odi bema.
Amana be omo de
na ne second appearance with Muhammad anya impact.
Very.
From the academy.
So Ghana is going to have the first ever vice president. Mama, me we were first ever. We know he was the first. She's the first ever chancellor.
In female vice
chancellor. Only first.
Yes.
And now she's the first female vice president.
It could be
the
possible
woman is destiny.
The first female president
it's possible.
of this country.
Yes, it's possible.
Yes.
Now I resent. I resent. It's possible.
Medics 24 hours. Bibia obi so yifiri ho.
Mr. Ajiman Kodwa atoa. Na se maame ni so be so ma. Eyifo ne de.
Ema na be ware amon maame.
Yaw no intellectuals no so de ya no ma se mo de.
Eh no de emum de.
Akota baby a waduro so.
Technocrat.
O ntimi mo asem nya DP.
Baby a waduro. Okay, you find say Mr. Ajiman ko hujo.
Emma, let's say Emma will do this.
The view. We pass my operate your mama congratulating John. Ene Jane Kasama.
Ene
ya kwa commercial break Brazil say ane MC ene Tabita for ne ban for Joche Kobo. Ya kwa Brazil say election.
Bani say enyankane erusi na ya rehosi Bible say the ohunu mobroni mobo but they are from Erade and nothing tara one lady one Sompa komasi Sompa sunyane Sompa nkransa afie bia ye de Sompa ebremu na yanko aye ntumi esan se baako fonsa ntumi nkate Erade ye to hu afre obi bia se Sompa ache 2024 ebaso live December bosune bida etos dunkru eye daya wada ye bebo da trada e was Sompa komasi in room hotel opposite here na fei ekunafo no dia mode betom ye dia mawo me saint who want to ma who emu who anwa who betini dia brain e wo Sompa komasi soame who sunyane so who betini dia ko Sompa sunyane night market ho enkwansa so who betini dia ko Sompa nkwansa Ghana Commercial Bank building no ho na se wo kresika na wo pesa wo de bedi dwumadie bia number wo de sika ne beto so 059855 9802 0598559802 Edia Babani Blessed Foster Anatara One Media.
Sompa Fadi Amuye. Oh, the question is so fast. If you said you will let him about, just a big seat. I know that's a different now for any somebody money and favor man so everybody will share me Bible see who perform everybody will share somebody who perform everybody share one money mo kese apapam so be mo kese pa
fa wo se dwumadie na propose prepa obodu ponkom onyame na doye doso wo de beye bambo ama woni wabusua Sompa achede 2024 enyanka ene ekrafo ne so omobedidi
the ones that now from toothbrush no. Why and toothbrush no. Ninya Ashford. Nah, Ninya Ashford dear. That's so evident no way. Who that the evidence by? Ninya Ashford toothbrush. Oh sweetheart, Ashford toothbrushes no. We're on the different types. Chef Abena Deya Mokubi, Ashford Princess, and now Brock could do so Ashford Galaxy. Would you na Iran so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive, and now Media no so Ashford Friendly. Without Ashford toothbrush. My dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Let me bow do me here than the beer question. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, near Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Feeble Ventures now call Faber Dasso. It's 440241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They will soon need. Mommy.
Yes, my daughter.
I didn't know property washing machine.
Hey, your papa say. It's here, dear, come a sin in temso. Now, some fool in the means what? A shimu come out.
Telling me I metal property washing machine.
I'm here, say, but yeah, what the ice cream game in himself.
Mommy, I didn't know property free.
A Chilean casa into the addition and say a bottle bind and train in a munkania and I want on swat a papa.
Hey, I don't know what say.
Property air conditioner, no, fantastic.
Daddy, I didn't know property and conditioner.
Property air conditioner, who saw ya and them high. I said that a special compressor, they are shame. It's a money dance. The net I can't anymore. It's in foot trunk.
Baby, I don't know why, mommy.
So we pay do extra for Tony Sack or a cross Spintex and answer Kumase for Tony Sack or Doom a Bay Methodist Church.
Property. Papa Preco.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Wild. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
And to some of you carpenters, nurses, contractors here, what you contract, I will be the other. What about this year when you're a papa party? I'll go store buying. I want to find a sort of one. One insurance complex, and addition. Telephone 0598 251587. Altar of Grace Wishing and now. I don't see when you're a papa party.
Going for me, but I am standing by.
SHS 1, 2, and 3 admissions are started at St. Andrews Senior High School, and I have good news. Have you finished PEC and not been placed in a school of your choice? Do you want to rewrite your WASI? Have you been posted far from home? Have you been placed in a day school but you prefer a boarding school? Or you have not been placed at all? Don't worry, just hear me out. Your best bet is St. Andrews Senior High School, a grade A SHS with excellent facility and a wonderful teaching and learning atmosphere. We offer general art, business, home economics, agric science, general science, and visual art. We are located at Accra, Asimfosu, New Edibiase, Dunkwa Ofink, Takradi Shama, Mankasim, and Seshi Asawenso. St. Andrews Senior High School. We are always in the lead.
Sa opesika kwa bia obeboa wo ama adwuma ye usika sama ye mo dia mekanfo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC na mede ma wo Dwabin Rural Bank PLC ye savings account, current account, dachenti account, shares, microfinance, VIP cash collection services, say eye funeral loans and church harvest mobile for the na pese beji musika mamu eye ne betena pro ntiji musika mamu dia eye Dwabin Rural Bank PLC na mekanfo ede ama wo yes I fixed deposit, money transfers, social service na sika bia wo de to account mu ana ubeyi bia no send SMS alert free na de me dekra de say Dwabin Rural Bank PLC ye bi e bank yi ye nya 40 years hooray Na enam ye nwuma pa ene sompa ya som ye customers ninti. Chamber of Commerce Amaya wo kese bia eye best rural bank of the year 2023. Dwabin Rural Bank PLC. Yen head office ewo Asante Dwabin. Yen branches ni bi ewo Ejoso, Bonre, Abuaso, Dwabin, Pankrono, Onye, Roman Hill, Magazine New Road, Sipetimpom, Fumesa, any addition. Fryer 02714093340 and 05797927112. Dwabin Rural Bank PLC. We are the best.
I'm not the wallpapers. And then what the different?
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Here's Kwame and Yaw. After hours of planning, both have locked in the same perfect multi-bet. Big win for United, over 1.5. And both teams to score in the London Derby. But who could have picked Leicester over City? Or a high-scoring game at the Bridge? There's nothing worse than having your perfect multi-bet missing. But there's nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver. Win, even if your bet misses.
Say in Yankani Rusi, my Yarahos, Bible said, you who Mobronimobo, but they are family, and Nutin Tarawan Lady, while Sompa Kumasi, Sompa Sinyane, Sompan Krans, Afia Bia, get this Sumpats, a Bremo, my young Kuan to me, is answered Bako for sight in Catera, yet who, Afro Bibi, says Sompa at 2024, a Basso Live, December Bosuna, Nita, a Tos Dunku, a Yedaya Wada, the people that Rada, I was Sompa Kumasi, Swami. The room hotel opposite here na fei ekuna fono dia mo de betum ye dia ma o besides who want to ma who want emu who anwa who betimi dia brain e wo sompa kumasi swami who sunyane so who betimi dia ko sompa sunyane night market ho enkwansa so who betimi dia ko sompa nkwansa Ghana Commercial Bank building no ho na se wo kresika na o pesa wo de beti dwumadie bia number wo de sika ne betu so 059855 9802 0598559802. Edia Babani, Blessed Foster, Anatara One Media.
Some profile, dear Mulia. I'm going to some shop. I'm if you said you're Mulia about just a being seed. I'm not the money and favor my so everybody will see me. Bible see who perform. Everybody will share. Some who perform. Everybody someone money can say. I perform so well can say.
For who said you made him? Na propose prempa obo pom onyame na doye dosu. What the beye bambo ama woni wobusia. Sompa achede 2024 enyanka ene ekrafo so omobedidi.
21st clinic yes sciatica expert. Sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siemu na fa wo nasia besi ase ho no. Se ho techima eno ene fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye. Na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu yenti abaso bo magye no Ghana ha ene amono ne enyasam ketua. Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkwa womu de bibidro ene besa yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wotimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a womu gidi womu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ni hypertension ni ade ni ade Ghana ha ba bia womu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. That's a 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Wymed. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris Beef's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris Beef's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris Beef's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris Beef's Farms hotline 05-444-444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Oh, Miss Entry, also, Yaria Titi, Ben Fipi, now so, Niamun Yonoda, Semicho, no, who do a matter, me, Mushia, a young mama.
Nini say, what to also time for Hexa capsules, any Hexa mixture, Yanumbum Kutia or Sanubia Mano Anum, and can what on da, also Drodi, and one Hexa capsules, any Hexa mixture, and Quamin, also a kura, a toy funo, any and sunumu, a tuna way funo ekikawa, what do you want any, also it to me, Emma, way checko, a bra ready di every. So how a also there, compare Hexa capsules, any Hexa mixture, Nanum boom, now who ever told.
Predubratua, for Okanshi Drug Lane, Kumasi Dani Herbal, Takradi A.M. Mensa, Anafre 020-3822-855. Appeal for about Tanya Wama on more friend for any more flower when you feed you and come. Haxa capsules and in a mixture.
Also, time for Ade Akye Abia and Kratui Atom.
Hey, Sawa, me watch you. Me nanu me bisa kwa so kwa brochu.
Kwaku, afraid of a beco. Men kata crany.
Hey, and you remember connection man for Dinko for sick and when you're telling them.
Oh, Express Group had Darumenti. I can't wire for. Open so to Kwankosiadia. Express Group do be call minded to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say a tour and as a visit in Swa. Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. One person to Kwankoye Jumansu, or bits Midwako Dubai, Qatar, and as South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure Kwan Kumasi as a labor runabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. For more mature for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. And toothbrush no. Ashford.
Nah, Ashford dear. That's so evident to know it.
Oh, that the evidence, babe. Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You're one of different types. She, I've been a day I'm working. Ashford Princess. And I'll go to the so Ashford Galaxy. Would you know Iran so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now my media no so Ashford Friendly.
That Ashford toothbrush had to
My dear, Ashford toothbrushes are hoodoo dear. Eya papa, eya mutu. Netumi ba udodomi ye gani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ni Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Eya Fibo Ventures na Kofabe Dasu. Etu 440241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver.
Hello, welcome back to the studios of Sompa 93.1. We are all still in the election mood, but Edana was see Dija. Na yedin komo wapom din hu hia ba heba ewa ha ewia ye ne Tabita for so betwetwe enkomo Tabita clinic eti mamene MC
oh my
na what to say
na go pa do mu
ya me ni weekend dey na Kumasi
atadi
na woni ma asem bi so ayesre nipa ni bi so ye mi hu yanka ye wo bi ni wo ha enei omanto aba I can tell you say nimu onunu no onunu hu no nye say bia aba na okoto na ebufuo wo na mom omansusu say defeat no ebeye so humiliating say e John Zakwe to say me bo food here yes asem to kra na ento na mom say ni asem no to si fire na fe wa be mbobo
ayi obibi sa pa
e no na sisi e koso asante regional
o na nya yukra ba bibi to na be hu say
me say MPP for more something your man to aba. Omo sympathizers of MPP. Send here resource no starting say abedu. Any parliament no krano. Omura ho. But I quite to say mi huyanka. That is the situation in most NPP base. They are not jubilating. Even I can tell you Afafran talk for krano womu enjubility Afafran talk for because omo here omo party na it is like party ni call first time in parliament 96 there are two NPP no sesi ahụ I can tell you omo unse den here parliament sesi ahụ because in any law emu do a party be person pass no o here 2/3 majority NDC as I speak with you, Ekuta 188 call 189. 2/3 majority 184. Or 5 were now between their 10 PP. And I know Deputy Secretary Bande also many votes into Omo say Omuko Parliament 5 net actually no. Omeka Chom so Omuko join the MPP. This is the humiliating part of MPP as it stands now. Omo damna don't come. As a say betimi asori waka eno shebre ne bechere grabia ne bechere mami ti anope
oman yakopo enshaw pa anope ye de enchi akese ebe free Dr. Ba aso ye edi ama yahwefo ne yetiefo enyina yeda yakopo ase se wama enenso yetimi abetena house ndwemu a ye ne obedi nkomo on say Christmas ne babronya na ba yato abawie de aka ye oyade no esa wo kwa akoto abakra ne asusu mu kase mu rew obre mesro mame ekwan ya wo fa so ana wo kwa ne asusu mu no enye obi na ye o e mane nye wadwe se enyini ana ato sa da bi Dr. Basi na no pa mi ni uni nkomo nka nkyere wo se ye ka nipa udompe wo kase ewo nipaduanum dia ade bechi asa amesumu aba amwasa asole no ono Dr. Ba ana hweso enti na no pa mesra wadaroma ebia no adwiri nyina yo say yade da so no awerho aba yade dia mako abre manante matonro mako hospital kase mitwa enoma we mitwa scan ahodo mi yesei enso still sika na ekọ yade ne nkọ eno ana ni da so aba say Dr. Ba ko enne emprepre ma me no kase ode ahaban etu yade ase no eye ba heba hospital aye wo Kumase atonsu agogo enti say yade de woni paduamu e ma awerho emo ba mumu enye wadwene say yade ne nko da bi yade ankasa ni gina bre ewo umu ewo Dr. Ba so eye enti obi a yade adokoro no pa ayade ha no pa ayade tete no owura Dr. Bawa obewu se okwa no de anigye ene ekọ enti na anopai mesra wo se tu anamon yeto aye no kasa ye adwuma kitikiti pa ankrafo ye adwuma kumasefo ye adwuma enti wadwen ye wo se yeto abawie Dr. Bawa nya adwuma da bi ye adwuma ene aye wo Dr. Pani etiwa ohwe nipa bebre enti fa bag ne se wo ho na afi kọ na yaresa de kofa no Dr. Bawa so ye ho na afi bra na ye hwe wo ma ho nton ya number na ye didi dwuma ewo Dr. Bawa ya so ye ho no aye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 and you was 0244 08 34 82 0244 08 34 82 wey any number Dr. Ba edidi dwuma ewo yaso ye ho mesaw ene wo hwe Dr. Ba mesi ye wo kumase atonso agogo aban hospital si atonso agogo no nachi ana Dr. Ba yan ye wo ana nkranso wo be hu ye Hospinters Road 18 junction ehon so Dr. Ba ewo ho mesi o hye nso tie niye Dr. Ba wo ye hospital ayaresabia mesaw ye nton draw ba bia emfrem ebusa say Dr. Ba draw ni bi wo ba bi hwe enipa bebere de me to aduro wo ba bi me to aduro me de me pe to aduro amenne yade na be ye kese hwe mesrew sadia wo ka wutimu kura na ye dade no se problem bi ba ho a wo adwen adwene ho de koma fitani de wo nimdie no a wa mfa penkoto bibia nhyimu no saa na nipadua a wo nyamya bo wo na ye wa wo dia no e wo so ye no enti Dr. Ba say ade bi adu mu ye yade enkoto nro titi omo mu kotojo ye omo ya enam ne omo kasa enuro wo kroma nyino mo atwe agomu ade na obechake ahunu se kotojo we kura no yade ben na wo mu odo pe enam ya wo na wo tie no no akoto bibi na de atwitwi so no akono maduro bi enti awieye no wo be hu se ede yade foforo abrew abeka ho enti Dr. Ba so wa sheda akofa afidie bi ababroni ayama no no de kana haban no enti wo be hye sa machine ni mu a na eyi ni pedue ni nyina pie na fe baabi ayade ahinta adue wo no atete wache no na machine na koyi na dia bread Dr. Ba se Dr. me yade ni enti yade nipa bebre akohu bebre ti se me ma me mom kotodwo yom ya a om de akina bre obi ni kotodwo aye ne ya 20 years ni obewie na wie nyina na ko ye nyina ye Dr. Ba ho ene ko ye eno kire se obaye ne hu ade kura eye no ye mani hunu se ni kotodwe na aye ne sa no e ya arthritis ne na ewuro kotodwe nim amana ko se katrejiri gregre no akose na ma wudompe twidompe amen ne wanya hawa a wote yawo etu otis asem na kire na yesu ye man arthritis na de no na de e wo de ka na be firi wa ma kotodwe akono ne ye de ma me no ye kekire ni kotodwe sa ne kekire sa ne ye ene ma me mi di ne ho adanse America na asemi ene wa ye free no otwam 20 years kura na ni kotodwe enkoi enti bia na wote wo obi ni kotodwe keka ye twitwitwitwi wona mo na ye dede ase ka nam kwambo na so no nipa da sani okwa na ni kotodwe esu kekra ontiase yade na wuro mu amankase ni nyina ho akokwa na ho na be ma dompa nya nkwa awieye mremu eno ene ye Dr. Ba ho enti nye ya na nye baabi a wachina ko ana media machina abre wuchini ye ne yese de oya kasa ni dompe no ono ne Dr. Ba wabade ho o ma ne ho enti ma me na no pa ya me no wudi nkomo yi de mesre won se ukotodwa ya oya enu achi wukoto aba kura ne asoso mu enu kura nti amu ntimi ankoto aba ne Dr. Ba se ena no pa yi bra na yade bi abehinta ma ukotodwa ya oya ebi kura wo de ne de nya yade ba akopem ade amena honhora ma yawa ba mu a oba Dr. Ba ho a ye dia haban to so a ne ya kekere ne ya sane ne ya mu anyanfo ahodie etu obi oyele kotodwe mu yade amena ni kotodwe na chia ama churches na di ni nyina oba Dr. Ba ho a nyankopa dawo ma ye behwew afema minkasa nche obi ono na chikase eye no spinal cord no yade aba mu ha wo chikase wo yamfom so ebi timi huri tena bi so ebi furu bi menne nipa timi bubugu o eti na obi chikase na spinal cord nti na wa mana ye bubu ani wo bubu agufom mesrew se wontimi nante wachika se ne tokura bedam arere amenne waka fom se be waye bubuani a wontimi nsole nante ebi kura wo na wokọ ekopa aduane de bre wabusua nanso enam se wonya hawo achi nti enam akadam mu a Mr. Also do any better Dr. Baho. So we chick as no ebia rery to crab at them, wuntimin trasia, Nina Dr. Baho. And none of pen come me no genesis or name don't pen a bois. Fabla Dr. Baho. Obi o yare osa yam kuro and also nyanda jeba Dr. Bawa. Her osa no be free so ama hoto. Yesi koko and no be kwa jana so our chair dear wabunensa. Koko member be crab out of form. Obi dani den na koko na dwiri ni nipadua nyina fabula Dr. Baho na yema koko adura ye kama wood chese wo na so koko na chese den ya Dr. Babe ma ho ato afiri mu afi obi ani nua bi ana ne ba bi abodam wanwa adwurum haw o kasa wo twese kai wo ye no ma ensem fata enem yi hwe nkura ka che so wo ba na wanwa adwurum haw no enka echi won sai wo ne ba Dr. Baho a yebehwe no ama adwurum haw yade no afiri ne so obi de ye twere yade eye fom yade ye nim guase no yade pe ba bi enipadon ahia ba bi ye party yesiesie ye ho no eho na yade ne do beto fom eno na Dr. Banse ye de ahye sunsun bebirache bra beje aduro na wa fa mpa ibota akire na fa twere yade no ati nipadua no so no emfiri so na honto enti anopei de me ka che on se wo maami bi wo papa bi e bia stroke na aye no wo ye no wo hwe enye yie ontimi nante ne nsada no ho otwene na ase mo de na kina bra ba bia wieye no betimi ama no ho ato no nyina ye Dr. Baso ye eti wo maami bi wo stroke wo papa bi wo stroke wo nua bi anya stroke a fa ne bra Dr. Baho na ye hwe no e ma stroke no emfiri ne so anopei mini wo di nkoma na nkoma ye di aka che on se fa yale na ye namu yade no ahodo na ye wa honum ro na so ye bema na ma bema na hi ene mema bebre dwonso anemu apai ene mema bebre ebra dwonso mu ene ye di roba akoto obi die mu esan yade bia ba ne bema mu a one pass mu amu ano ene akofa no ma bebre abre no bema nso de obeye bema na ye die twere wanim no eno ene ma wo ye bema enu firi hode a oyo ba difference a wo bema na oba mu no eye die twere wanim hwe na antofom na hwe na yade amana nse enti wo pesa wo bema no betofom besa ya fa wo bema ni nyina bla Dr. Baho na sa ye ketwa e bia yade abam anentimi mu adwuma ni nyina ye wa haban ya ye de bema ama wo bema na pagya imposi ye de Robert wo bema mu a oba enam yensa pe wo be hu se apia firi mu na afa wo dwonso na timi abayie na afa wo nso wabrabo no atimi atwa yie aye kama enti na me kanfo ade amaw ena me no kasa na me ka akire ma na fibroid ha wo mo no obi efifi no okoyi operation na eba mesraw ade bia na ebo baabi a wo betwa a ne yini ne da wo ho no edua so twa so no antwa so antu ase na yini ne wo ho a wo be wansa asa afefe sa na o fibroid na ye e wo so wunya adura ebetimi apam fibroid no baabi biara enam so ma wunya fibroid na yiye afiri wa wura mo janim ama fibroid ne ko na nyesa na kakra na aba wo fa no se okoyi a na no na de yade foforo no asa fifi foforo enti na no pai yade bia wo nipadua nipa da sani wo nipadua mu a wo pese ekọ no mesra wo se anopai ye wo Dr. Baso ye fo ni kire ho ne ye kan yaresa bia ye hwew ma yade enko ye number edidi dwuma no aye
0244 988
004 0244 988 004 and ye what 0244 08 34 82 me pa cho Dr. Ba ewo kumase atonsu agogo because Aba hospital na chi ana Dr. Ba ewo enkran ye was Spinters 18 junction mesrew say yade enko na woni pedasa ni mu dia ene ye ba bia wodi wani be kire ama yade na firi wosuo no eye ba o ma nyam shaw
ate okay
nana bia mi jumnie koti mi jumnie nana bia mi jumnie nana koti hini mi jumnie asa oh mi sunu bo obi so mi mu mi mote sakaya jamwa aba everybody tell me about tiasie asa jamu twesi eswa the kind of person who check it niye asa abu shaka fire tuda etiami on spread asa sakaya jamwa sakaya jamwa
Continues right here. Electoral Commission. Monkey come kakra. Yemmo Baumia Basupa. Said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia may consider defeat. And by this time, a better sassy Yema Mobi. It's basically by this time, I buy Kabutumi who say, my cowboy, come by this time, go by announce. And there delays, or by maybe want to miss so and because Tachiman to quay a course soon near the causes a ballot to Nissan. Results in Kodri. But the TN said James Akosa all day or a press conference, so I'm winning by 46,000. The opponent, 43,000 and plus. Into our winning. Into Nadia. Best some bibia yen share the be free mobile plus or minus no e be kwa we Tabita that say
nyame adom
mo ye pa ma say ye adom okay be ba o che say ma me mama beja for penifo akwa ba Dr. Bimpo nem to say
ama nyame adom
bibia boko
nyame adom
o ba for krom
menam krom
still a committers are going to their various
na
among for come as our last time Uncle Bobo Jaya baby be a good MPP and this one mile hill. Adaboku. That's to say Bibi Aboko. Baby also free bear. Among for come Juma. Beautiful. That's the beauty of Ghana. Okay, Tabita me and share my share yet. Juma Somba na mudie na didn't we say a baho.
Okay, nano pay a betcha or Bibia or share in an answer or Sompa TV so. Tabita clinic here, clinic when I saw a day a baby drew and a side yare. Obibia, or dear and one dance bien himself, or by a share why you share and to any animal to a to piano. In progress of or more mobile a share honor, I son or mapumo day. And nano pay near can you say Tabita clinic. Yes, sir, a Jumasi 50 Monday to go see Friday. Monday to go see Friday. Your number say Didi Jumaya 0260. 196219 0260 196219 ebi ane diabetes na also ebi so ane prostate ene how ebi so ane infections na betina so a wako a intimi enko na e kan say na no pe say wo de wo how ni wama na nyina beba beto tabita so na yetimi ahwe ya ye nhwehwemu akwa akiri yare ni bi wo ho na eba so no anye nhwehwemu akwa akiri enhu ne kofa ba ya na ne kono eyeden enti ne yesese obeba ya so ye de abefu mfidie aba ya hwehwe yare mu ya hwehwe wapomudin mu amia hu ba bi potia yare ni free eba me yetimi de edro aso aka ama wanya wa yare sa omana no pe ne pese ye kafa ho namness ye kan namness a ne ya na ye kano in ye local language say ananse ache no say anansi bechi obi anagina conditions bebre so na bekwa akofa sa how ni nyina aba oyanhwe obi wo diabetes say diabetes betna so che na ekon no koye den na bia wanhwe ni entity a unya complications bit say neuropathy ye kan neuropathy no kire say ye nerves e we nipaduanimu a ebo ayem nya atenka we nipaduanimu no o how ana say tochima aba ho say kobasa na bibi ye obi wo ho obese wo say bibi ye na onte anase bibi bone na so awonte obon se na ne nsa ayetiti obi on so awtena kam be 5 minutes obon se ne nan ayetiti anase ne nsa ayetiti sa o how ni nyina ye o how a nam diabetes so e de be nipadua nimu ne esra se obeba tabita so e tabita ye wo daban Cindy Junction daban Cindy Junction fa ka so ko daban anase fa ahonjo daban ka o se kashe mate ni se onsi o Cindy Junction Cindy Junction obehu say ye signboard kese pan ebo anase so wan we kira kwan so ase number na me de tu dwa no obetimi afresh a number no enkran so ya so ye wo Madina Firestone onsi o Madina Firestone for bridge na se wa obehu say ye clinic kese pan so ewo wa obetimi akwaje ayarhwe ebiemu so ye hwe cholesterol a we nipadua mu a cholesterol so timi ebo nipadua mu na so ebe nipadua mu na edoso bebre a ede how ni amane so ebreyen obi owa because of cholesterol level na e woni mu nti no ama emoja e wo se edi afurusane woni nipadua no ntimi enko ekoba sa so e de sa nam na sin so etimi ebre no ti obi owa obonso otena se kakra bi na ne nsa nyina agenjene ne sa etitiriti ebu an so etimi ma wanim so emu ye dududu so amtimi ma wano so ye dududu we nyina ye nsankyere ne e kire se ohaw ne amane e wo so no de be dan Tabita na yetimi eboa ne etimi hwew ma bibia e haw bia no so etimi eye boko Tabita said me kan no yaso ye o Daban Cindy Junction ofa ka so mate ni se ka che mate ni se obesi wo Cindy Junction usi ye hwa ya signboard kese pan bo hwa ubetimi ahwe na ya frɛ ba bia be frɛ bia nso no ya beto yensa afro na yaba ya services bi ma you providing so say bia scan apese ubetwa say prostate scan apese ubetwa abdominal scan apese ubetwa anasa pelvic scan apese ubetwa ni nyina no ba ye be ne kama de ama na nhwehwe mu bia be hwehwe ne ohaw bia be free mu aba ni nyina no so no ya recommend a draw ho a ye betimi de aso ano ade ama o kama ya draw ni nyina ya bibidura ya de afa mfidie mu aye ne kama so ba ye ho na ye ka kire say we ya bibidura wanhwe ya onyi ni because de afa mfidie mu aye ne kama sa abrofu no kama e betimi aboa onipadua no ne ka na no pa nyina ne say obeba ya so ye ho Tabita Clinic e o Daban Cindy Junction free numbers ye didi dwuma 0260 196219 0260 196219 ebiem so ebia na wo de ye hypertension na e wo so hypertension be nipadua no so e no so e ma nipadua no ebre moja a wasa akoma na e pompe de ko nipadua na hodo nyina no because hypertension aba so ne entimi moja ne entimi enflow no eno so timi ko so sa nam na si e de eba so enti ne esra say bomodin entina fie fa ya de enhye ho enka ncho say bia sikasem nti bomodin na bra ya so ye na ye ntimi
self medication
esa obi wo ho na yare wo no so say o de be back clinic am ya hwe no ne nam no tototo nuro e wo say o ye nhwehwemu hu say o how we ni ana say o how we na how ma yetimi de edura ye won so e de account ama bibia so
na Wednesdays ne Thursdays no free prostate
no so e course so 10 bia Wednesday ne Thursday bia prostate free na free diabetes free so obi bia obetimi aba mema na omo prostate problems and say we over 40 and what the 40
just get to know your prostate status. Said you say test HIV status no
sir
test one status no prostate dear abrante wunyanya 35 years na eno no by nature na enyini
sir
eti yade ba mu a na aye kese a yesi prostate enlargement ekotare droben na e wo se wodwunso famu no eti afebo se wodwunso entimi ma se ne wo se ba na unya urinary retention so a se wodwunso ne kamu a efi na e wo se enka pia bonten no esa ko achi na ekọ kidney mu
sa
ekọ kidney ni mu a ekota ho no mo na se ewe a na abobo yesi wanya kidney stones
sa pepe
she ko check your prostate status.
Wednesdays and Thursdays bia you checking for free to oba no answer e bia your first time a oba dia obeje card nemu after card no waje se waje card no ya kire se kokotwa prostate no e free na e bia ye hwehwehwemu mu ne ehu se how ne amane bi wo mu a yatimi de yenro no so aka ama bibia so ayeboko Tabita ye adwuma fiti Monday de kosi Friday she adwuma ase anopa 7 na yapon 4 o'clock nti enhwem fa how anasa oyare entina fie bo modern na tu anamo na bra Tabita na yenhwe ma bibia anya
ya menka ho ye fro say
acha friend Prince Opoku
kane no obobo all right enjoy your day ata
Omanhene
yetna ha no mo memre da kwasia da de wo se ma Ghana fo hu yehu obeka say eduba bi ne yesi ma no kra ya yimika atawo kai enumre no
minsuru anka meka say Ghana ade nipa ohun where the elections was going first ewa because behind the scenes so catch you now Saturday anajo
na
I'm on 9 and I can nesi ewa ha chere nyina you did not call the elections actually you actually told us a trend here ekoi and the crown was behind the scenes na enyame ngwapi I mean you've been in this industry for long and everybody knows your credibility and your standing it's time for reflection it must start today and Ghana for who nyoma bebre a isi ya because of the optics and the wave of campaign, you know, na seni city.
E was here.
Ti be mo no matter you maybe ase. Nemum. What I'm say results from Okaikoi Central. Aba.
Patrick Yabuama awini.
Wonderful.
But for pictures ni gusumame. Shadrach. For pictures ni gusumame. Na yemhwe MPs na dodo na omo wini omo lusu key areas bi. Yes, Patrick Yabuama enie. Abdullahi Adubaba Abubakar Sadiq initially so he did bebre say we win elections no cry. But sisiano the abeto Japan no provisional parliamentary results, though it is something say ya na be kono say Patrick Yabuama Okaikoi Central and while retaining his seat as member of parliament. Other pictures no Yendi and so Ankoye Ama Farouk Aliu. Now we say a very close, but a simple majority. And you know, Farouk Aliu Mahama or Lusu seat, you know. The next one, it's Ambrose Derry. Omunina penny for pa. Richard Kure. Akasifor retired pa. Electoral. Wako to know. Yanko. O call the next one. Where yet? Former Interior Minister. Ejapa Mesa. Onusu Lusui. Bleama. Obono Anthrax. Next one. Mrekuduka. Oh, yeah. Ebibiaro elito ha na ebo.
No, it was actually one of the
we were the first people I make say Mrekuduka lusu. Omo si enye no crazy. Isa teta. About you say nyinya agro. So be use what the beko. Ono so atum Mrekuduka e wo takwa nsuayem. Yanko anim. Na eya A+ akoyi na free ho. A+ independent candidate. Oyi na eya. Mami na ni kunu e ka ba bia. Na ho be hia say o be dey. Omode ni gina here no bonu Anthrax. Yanko we have Peter Mewu eye Ghana for year. Na ebi mo ya conclude say voter region enyam puntio. Voter region enyam puntio. Because say bibi ne siya enu tie man bia Mewu timi nyae. Because yesim puntio dia. Amewu adia wa ya ma hoho emman. Abatu we pa whether say e be a wind of change no nti ene bia ka no dia. Eni senka hoho for to abeti Amewu. Na nsuso. Wala anyo sekpo. Ona weni. My next one. Another prayer is a shocker. Philbert Amenope FBT another prayer. Another prayer. Majority what? Chief Whip. Ya cannot form. Yanko yanim. Interior Minister Henry Kote. A young man, Abdul Rauf Tubazu.
Not to form.
Wa cannot to papa 10 gram ni nyina. Abrante odi nko jana nchen a oda ne mfim. Enye kakraka de de to aba. Ye 10. Oma bono atwene. Yenko Ewra we ko try by Adam Ramadan. Ramadani waye Samira enua. Eso wa NDC. Because your man who jed obetumi. At then time fa. Kudos, lady, another time. Yanko shocker, but not shocking. Eye, Honorable Galus. The same name near saying.
I find Mutawakili.
Mutawakili. Ono na we kwa seat in free nisem. Na Jinapo development or Damango. So now, Ghana, the question you ask yourself is it about development? You because MPS who are born Omode Pa Jinapoka home and Siatua Betiano. Is it because the wind of change and from Anosubo movie and I stream the dynamics a was stream no and I count one. You better be doing come up. Yeah, Godwin Animele Jogbazi. This is an ever guy. We a Votarian or winning seat to Ashanti region. Keti Amona or ya Santi Niba Ufria Dansia Sukano or Lusu. Because Kromane Kase Keti a ye woman tea. Eti Kromane Nina baby obenya votes no omo twe omo ho. And a settler community say one Dansia Sukwa and one for doors pa omkoto abanema no. Abrante na biti no. Yetumufua muntie. Yanko da ko Newman. And as Adomako say wa ku bia ye. Otuno. Yanko Hawa champion na koyo. What say you would declare the results. Canadian near DRG seat no. Oni ma mi we dem say omuko asama do kro mbesa dia kofi so. Yanko Oslo Usu Reverend Kwekuado Otuno Oslo Abechro to also he will not take any insult from anybody. He's lost an election. This is not the end of his life. Obi obedi na tembe obedi ni. Yanko Oko boy Ayiku Benjamin ate Openino Osi okuwaya ade nanso lejokuku force debi. Greater Accra, the wind of change was too much.
Too much.
It was too strong too. Yaboama wayade.
Yeah, Patrick Yaboama. So it's maintaining his seat.
Because Anyasa kono so be kano.
It's a good thing for the party.
Well, this is his fourth term.
Yeah, so like he entered in 2013. 2012 elections now.
So we have fourth term. And this is a guy. Many people, many party people plus Ghanaians saw a gentleman in this man. I won't say he's a lawyer by profession and an accountant. Nimdia Wano. Everyone. Ekufuado amemuro 8 years when ya deputy minister. So all because
and you're surprising.
Oh yeah, Alan.
Kufo boy. No, what does that mean? Deputy mami cho some way no na. Ata you start can mrebia na ma
obey deputy sanitation minister. First step. Now our sanitation minister. Wait. Yabuama was why the deputy sanitation.
So wait. Omo na parliamentary select committee will tell you say there is a lot in him.
Kufo is the grandfather of the party. MPP by tasty power in the Fourth Republic. No, J Kufo. And to say Akrabi, who J Kufo say me papa me godfather no. Enunti. If this is true,
and it's true.
It's true.
Then I'm
how
sorry.
Can you give Yabuama such a stalwart deputy sanitation minister?
Yabuama in the background. What makes him special? I say he cuts across. Or MP won't cry. Both are Santimemba. At 50, he's in his peak years in politics.
A young guy, cry.
At 50, he's in his peak years. Actually, say also to me and your ma. Now, me I was a party him wage na ha, and I mean who we say, and our man and our kind yeah man be binum, and none of the NPP do be Madrid.
Yeah.
Now going into the next parliament, NDC don't need NPP's numbers for anything.
They don't need them. They are so insignificant to them.
Unlike more. Bako yare da dem just the ambulance confirm. This is a part you have for child to yes cartoon account and sano abano. NDC can afford to dispatch 50 MPs. 50
yet.
Still do.
So yes, I mean, Jamaican video about Tuja. Say, see, I 185.
Omanhene NDC
and of so far.
Yeah. On
say 183.
184.
Okay.
Me see ya
extra 184.
Extra 184 no.
Almost on the beche.
Yes.
50 say mo nkotena fie.
So we have 138 to form a quorum.
Quorum, but to test majority to do business and take a decision.
Okay. We have 138 to form a quorum and
137.
137 to take decision.
To form a quorum.
137 to form a quorum. But 138 to take decision.
You can't take a decision.
150 something.
Look, whatever the number
you need
is,
about 150 something to take a decision. But if you want to change a particular law, which is entrenched, you need to test majority.
And this woman can't be a some Samrebia. Omo parliament no mo ban. Mama didn't budget be man the finance minister say on famra.
Yeah, pass it.
On betimi ama omo MPs no 30 atenafie.
And some be pass it. They don't need you.
Omo nyamo.
Independent from
Oh, see how can say go about.
Omo yaw. Where I can say
independent.
Sami dem fi kasa o say. Let's go to Wulensi. We have an independent candidate who has won elections there. Yeah. He's one of us, and we would go and speak to him.
And the
oh, the na opa amakwesi amacho Mr. Jimio wanyimi ami wo
no permanent kasa NDC for pombe this card no.
The man on G to me in 2000. A strong parliamentary contingent in 1997.
Yes.
No Musa.
Yes.
Nenso JH Mensa. Abraham Edu. Ishmael Ashite.
Yes.
Ya Osafumafu. Omo
Chairman Sabunsu.
Onu na na do da
from secondary Debbie.
Brothers Asma.
And Christian Checha.
So they say
how
Yakubu Ogede.
Adwuma mu ye yenti.
E ma Ghana fonya omumu jidie.
Saa de no so ne yegina. Saa nneoma basa na akoso o party ni ma. Edi parliamentary front ni nya. Ko he yegina entry post no. O say ye parliamentarians ye kan asem kire mo a. Musimuntie.
And the parliamentarians na carry message ni free nipa no ho wo form.
And the
to me amano no.
And the two parliamentarians na be ka kire Kufuado say ma Kenoforia tankona Ghana form penanima share. One
businessmen or matro thesis sama manopeya mo kind no. Yes, our businessmen na Eugene.
Yes.
Oyo BMP.
Mo.
Osi adum.
Owa adum
asafo.
Mo.
Okwa.
The
mo kenye
Asante. Business Central District.
You didn't listen to him. Patrick Yabuama mo sampa ni picture no to so.
My Patrick
Yabuama no. Send minority leader.
straight. Me one thing ata. Say unim Patrick pa ne approach to issues. Very excellent.
Na this what deal.
Na di ankasa. Me say you since you fight 80%. Me cannot start there. You fight 80%. That time na me who say pato unti oba 80 no say no what here. Eno mo say na ni adin pa wo ne din no. So oje microphone no kasa. You see say he was making sense. Now when SRC rep, when you bibia or UCC but so okasa or command respect.
Absolutely.
And that me who say obey a parliamentarian anya me nwanwa. Anya me nwanwa because let me say there is something in him or Ghana we need him.
Absolutely.
And obaya so no why exhibit that skill. I'm a man for who say
level headed.
That's the minority leader.
So my level headed no go fa buga.
Debbie. Buga no be kuta 185 for the buga.
Oba Boakye. And they are also going to have a speaker.
And this time walk out and for so be
Yahweh.
This time walk
out. They are so insignificant to Ghana's parliament.
Now, the significance of this current minority, I ever call the next parliament, is to energize the base
of the party
and lead the communication of the party.
So,
look, Patrick, Adansia Koban who or them hanging cast him in the mode of a chairman Sabonso.
Yes.
In Suche. Mfenipa.
Felipa.
Now, Mama Yeku said that change in parliament was an unmitigated disaster.
Yes, such change, you know. Na yankofo be interest.
Oh yes.
Parochial interest. Oman you party base. Yeah. Say ade omo ye na bebo party.
It was not even parochial interest so. It was bitterness say. Chairman Sakotia powers at the corridors of power.
Yeah.
I say at the corridors of power, Chairman Sakotia Bimunaso. Because allegedly, initially, they felt say Chairman Sa instigated the members of parliament, so they should call for the head of
100.
They should call for the head. No, as a majority leader, now say go to me Emo Mujai. On also they did you call president. So it is alleged say Gabi and certain people can say, "Oh, you be you."
No, we no.
And normally a friend man can be like an arrowhead. Afenyo, as deputy majority leader, was not ready to take that mantle because one Eriko Poku, Esnafo South, MP, Edin Koma, Okacha say he got to a point ne ho be ye minority they here to the cause I say minie mempene no mo se masa yeah opposition we have nothing to lose we'll teach you a lesson
but na a consensus na
what we say edrumebi what happened was Eriko Pongo say omuko kosko meeting na chairman sa ba urama with cause to the sense say na fe no omo anyi omo ni eno na ma omuko yi haru na free on no
yeah any
munta come free on because omo committee no this is what be a party diaba no na ebia 137 emu ba 100 ne party nya adwene because chairman has spoken to all of them overnight say yanye we are amamu oni nko enti ema eboa omo ema MPP timi komani now here comes Afenyo Buga Mafia and position no parliamentary consensus yenye sa atakasa
na kuta kakrebi on sade unze ese yeshene nso a emra Afenyo be ye leader no ye was certain MPs be a parliament sitting on Manzi Obi
yes
okay Joe Wise
yes
ye huni bill because no you against sa
so when they can be cassette
on his senior
there were key people they avoided parliament
no that decision was almost avoid parliament.
Base near here. Party ni base here.
Ashanti.
What signal were they sending to them?
I say yempelo mabe and I was up more Asantinia or yes swami.
Let's be real, yeah.
That's it.
Let's be real. Omanhene Yaw chimney.
A second touch no dem mama part be any deputy. No arrangement e hu first.
Mama part
Mama part
ahoden. E was Ashanti region. Any chairman sound
where is the balance? The president is from Eastern
region.
The vice is from Northeast.
Northeast, yes.
Your chief justice
Central, yes.
Your speaker of parliament Upper West.
Upper West, yeah.
Who need to make a speaker of parliament there? But chief justice.
Yeah.
Say you now yes appointment.
So now we come to parliament. Party no.
And a
majority.
And then you are taking him away. You hire him not. He was economical on person.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Now
he was a member of parliament too. But the unpass one can say bio. Chairman could have picked a fool and spoken to Babin.
And that's the young
and that's had to force it. Yeah. They call him leader up to now.
Yes.
Me say
Chairman Sabetini say no, chairman of NDC.
On the parliamentary service board.
Yes. On the parliamentary service board.
On the natural parliament.
Yeah.
Namakoi chairman Samapamo. You thought you were doing more training to me. And able to me in a way.
Good. So Afenyo Makin as leader of parliament has ceded his region.
Yeah.
In the region, central
region. The region, you know, they are checking.
So we could say about 3 seats. Say 4 seats to central region.
25.
Yeah.
I can say
4.
Can you imagine?
We are say party ni be Patrick Yaboa.
Japan dey no so mulusi yo.
I am Lucy.
Na onim dey ye be call is here in the postmortem. The entire was a Patrick Yaboa a majority leader. And they say they need
minority leader.
Minority leader. I know for my minority because and Chebiana now majority leader. And in Central for majority leader title.
Asante was
oh my God. Mami Kenja we say afenyo de waka say ono kra de huhum fam kra no wonti mi ye.
Yeah, minority. Mo ampa waka ne da.
O be kan de
Asante bo we diabolical.
No, waka ne da. Now you go yes there di.
Huhum fam. To be a minority leader kra de.
Say waka. That's how several bibi dey see
Eketia you see
no ube insira na ifira no na eba
so to sit on that minority seat no
bad man
it is a see how be minority don't to me
traso kra
okay to no twa no wasu
emo
ma bi tell
the party mpanyufo restructuring the party na be shase kra wi
and then come up so throughout the night
and you won intia ye mo nakakra 1 week 2 weeks Omanhene some people need to voluntarily step down.
Yeah, they should go away.
Our executives,
yeah, quickly. Omanhene, year to 2016, I bury the Bono region. If we Bono half moon, Emma Abronian. NPP were 11 seats.
I can say 1.
And NDC were 1. 1 on the Ahmed Ibrahim.
Bananda.
Omanhene, year to 2020. Abronian in the executives at the party in the parliamentary seats equal
6-6.
And then Adane 11-1.
Jesus Christ.
In favor of NDC.
Abronian, that is so could doom Jano.
Flat.
I would omun pepe bi ani mu du ni mu nyam te se kire me na no ye original chairman de don timi me bio
okanya
omun pepe ni bi ani mu du ni mu nyam
okanya
sa Abronian mo
amanfo nim region ne mu ache mienu
it's true
cheme ejina ha na Abronian ejina ha 2 there was nobody there to tell Nana Obribwai say onkana no ntum abasan ahensem no
yes
onkana no ntum
every single time Obetis Obribwai e kasa bia no he was going after the Bunu chiefs omo nete ho what baby
hey atawaka semo
party mpanyufo no Obribwai is a doyen of the party in the region
yeah
JHN samu nete
because Doma any sa Omon Tokwa took a stand.
You catch a party in Pennyfo, even a national council.
And people saw him say a traitor.
Do you know what's more damning? O national chairman, not Tihona we koso. And our
bro. Okay.
I say don't get young Kebi. Momo tin crime on a region. Catch him say yes, mama ye basa. I buy this son. Ye be bomb mobile.
For no.
Yeah.
Papa no.
First time I never say NPP. Mpenyu for no. Omoyem sure National House of Chiefs election.
Yeah.
If the Omanhene is unpopular as we make it look like, there was no way so to get 30 votes.
30 votes. Yeah. It's true.
There's no way also when you start 30 votes. Wow, nim kwanya fast so to abano so it was hurriedly arranged.
Yeah.
Our mania campaign.
When you break, so you bra, Omanhene, what did the party do? Yemra Kumasi, Yamin, a national organizer. Kumasi, and no they trying to fruma when this. Nana Boakye, a national organizer.
Nana B.
Omanhene, of the two, who was visible in the region?
Yami.
Even on the election day. Yamin Tikruma.
No, say Yamin Koya Ade Akye Abia. Amam for kwa
so constituency so makwa ko about
30,000 later on.
Person here they are deni.
Obeye shenanigans.
Yes.
Not NPP national organizer no Owen.
No Owen. Me also
in the campaign. Obeye NPP national organizer no Dudu Obia no the Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh.
Was that his role?
National organizer.
Why do you follow running mate?
National organizer. Nana Boakye now Owen. Your people missed you. Eh? Sounds sama Nana you free and the chairman won't to me normal care about baby Kofi Boakye dane. Omanhene ni na lead. He was throwing leads at them.
Was leading them away.
Yeah.
Kofi Boakye go election. Kofi Boakye.
The party made the base feel say they were on top of issues.
Yeah.
You who are Veronique Heights. We free on correspondence. If you all go into Untimin Danny Fee, Kofi Boakye be operation with Masia. If you water man so onsi. ne car unim so when you use no confirm
Debi ona Kofi Boakye how was the presence no about the Kofi Boakye comes from this town. Upon anything I obey no Kofi Boakye would not say obey Santeman wura no obey bibi abo asanteman obeba asanteman onye oti opim so nchen oya regional commander wa have for years eti ono amode mani ko see no so no. What was it for? Telling the whole world ye knew baby awo ye di wachi udi na chi wie ko see
wild goose chase Omanhene MPs your mama special assignment your friend Go TV GOTV get out to vote. Parliamentary candidates are more Ashanti region no mo party mo 1 million Ghana cedis per candidate
10 billion
some farm we pay up na mom sweepy na mam for Nkotwaba. Where were you sweeping? Farm na mom Nkotwaba.
BBC a particular MPB so ayeka
away
one farm
volunteers no away
na agamba
ayeka
BBC MP no so say
ayeka say enko mo ayeka
anase edema MP no a say ono ne the constituency no
say ebesi MP we so say make sure you dispatch that way to each
police station
candidate.
No ebesi no say ono chama parliamentary candidate
regional office no coordinated the thing for them. Sikana kodi PC o yemfa na ya o sikana crap PC for tafo ya aboama
on farmer the other MPs no one farmer
other MPs they coordinate am aboama me the tafo example because we haven't said now ya aboama a parliamentary candidate for tafo.
Let me understand
okra 1 million
Ghana say the sika aba be si Asante so Asante nchema ye nyina oche
mpacho nyesa ye the scanner ma Asante parliamentary candidate
they don't say ya
the kind ma a particular person say making sure say bedu parliamentary candidate bia ho ekono ekoye week bia no aba beje 100,000 na dia akoye campaign
instead of so the 10 billion
instead of say odi say bia say mame 1,000 Ghana kura
for me 1,000 Ghana
breme say t-shirt na me beto am de beto na me dia akwa chiche me nkrofo
ono na say na otu bia
na Omanhene from say ya na otu bia beje 100 cedis square campaign so hu de kokoye no
na Omanhene anye
and Omanhene anye nti do critical point na ebia ohia sika kakra de ama taxi drivers say bi kura mon fam man from emeto aba oni bi ena ode aye sa de
national officer ye beto aba memenda yawo ukuada najo na national officer send the parliamentary candidate WhatsApp message I'm bringing you 2,000 posters 1,000 t-shirts
or the commander
Wednesday 5:17 p.m.
Wednesday
ye to aba no memenda
or the posters near there
no the
Jesus Christ
would be brutal.
National officer
send the parliamentary candidate message
Wednesday
5:17 p.m.
or money t-shirt
2,000 posters
Jesus
1,000 t-shirts now or they koye now the response from the parliamentary candidate, bro, please not this time, I need money in capital letters.
Wow.
Adana could be about a t-shirt and a rare papa. Say we are when you are now I'm on for aggressively.
Yes.
So where has been this t-shirt?
Why should could you have t-shirts?
National officer.
I didn't know no also be t-shirts.
What about from here? Obia.
Na ye dia no mo na poba. Na poba
oba swami ha se.
Ba swami ha. Na t-shirt I was swami was here che no. Afa na allegedly a t-shirt piece na soma so mo konfamra.
Tina wa hin.
Swami na poba e se nyanyame. Ena sa t-shirt no call magazine for no ba mu a kanapo be share nipa no mu 200.
Omanhene na dia me hu no Friday ewo KO DKC ho no no e fom ho no ba bia na e bo pa mo dia ho aye station no ateche mu ho no na ye de Friday ade be chi Saturday ama o makoto abawo ye de t-shirts ne party caps no ama obi say egu ni shop e wo soro ho
for many weeks and months no sada no Friday no around by 4:30 no afena ogina soro otro na omo fom no fom
ye
eti asma me ka kire enipa na me ko no say ade wo ya me hu no ɛho sunsun so bɛba ɛdɛn na t-shirts bebree paa o bebree
party official t-shirts
egu de yɛ dɛ 4:30 p.m. the next morning yɛ to aba afei na wogyina soro na wotugu maa no a hwɛ nyansa nim in the sense sɛ ɛmaa na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔmokɔto aba ma wo candidate no saa maa no na wogyina soro na wo asante amammerɛ mu no ɛyɛ buo
ɛde sɛ wɔgye ato sika ma obi
ɛti na mebisa sɛ ɛti nipa no a wɔwɔ hɔ nom no wɔyɛ hwane a na ɔmu sɛ ne shop ne wɔ hɔ ne shop wɔ ɛfɔm na baako wɔ soro no ɔde akɔgu party official ɔde akɔgu soro ɛna afei na wɔto ne mmaa yi ɛfom no wɔfɔm hɔ so it tells you how hungry they need it why do you starve them and then you feed them at the 11th hour
okay.
You see, nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a woyɛ a just say bread party na se
ɔma yɛdeɛ baako si me ntwa no wonim ɔma ɛmene yɛ abɔ ma yɛwɔ ka nsɛm mmere bi meka sɛm no yɛ adwen paa wokae yɛ regional chairman wontumi mmerɛbi woka sɛ nikoa sɛ wontumi bɛn campaign ho biaa ɔmu tie hwɛ NDC for head that year advert against Chema wontumi a woche
ɛyɛ TV so a yɛhwɛ
meanwhile this guy was with Samira was with Bawumia everywhere he comes in the region. And Tinami who was also Galamsey was a major issue. And Nippon so allegedly whatever the reasons may be. Galamsey so yes to be.
Yeah.
Small scale money. And I call money area singing na omobuafu. Ni say video na o maya na o modern na say watch video watch good
solid.
Why should we still continue to be part of the campaign? Yeah. Ni nyina ye ade a omo de ya e say omo message na ko form ntem oh MPP alusu de many atai adwe they say omo da so nyina ye the parliament and a ben one
choice
and at the three arms ni nyina no it say executive is gone the judiciary no you try to maneuver by the ruling government to have his say but with the parliament kakana manya no until na omo ye prime minister make kache aboma say me nyi the way empanifo be mumu odu so omo nkɔ biem na me mpene so
ɛno so de ɔno so saa seats ni nyinaa
empanifo be volunteers omo nkɔ biem because obi ti sɛ
wala yɛ mo nyi do mo fama omo connect yeah well little issue with the mics omo connect man kama wait
Omanhene na MPP campaign it wasn't coordinated.
Yeah. There was no coordination.
You know, said I was asking myself, say, at a polling station, 554, what mandate from the Maom? Were they resourced?
Debio, Chairman Joe, na yaw Kasimbi. Ena ata ebemu, o sikasemu no. Sikasemu no, me catch or say constituency executive be kind of crowd. They starve them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you the truth.
Shikam constituency
obi a wo Kwabri East say PC any youth organizer what happened between them time na Bawumia eba fade what happened between them obi a wo bia no
that's true
obi atum a omunka no kre wo
Omanhene
police station
is going to be brutal because
logistics about me and no make answer no pay cross my come say logistics about me de call ye nyina ankodu logistics about me say oma hair dryer say emfa nkoma parliamentary candidate na parliamentary candidate no ebia ne nsa kan anasa ne nsa anka ano ono nsa kan no de agudem akote duru ba bi hwe na even polling station executives of MPP 55 no na omo pe MPP party t-shirt no be akọ afiafie makwa obi orafie mo so momre t-shirt ni bi o se chena meba echina no okọ no t-shirt no wanya education na ne ko aye ne
what's wrong with them
on the toss of 10 ni nipa do so pa
what was it telling you first 9 constituencies in Assembly region count
I covering one toss
meeting say constituency a nipa be 135,000 here to about it tells you say so money there eko na won kwa no meet my cousin presidential wise nipa go no a chain
almost 130,000, 130 something thousand, 35,000. Me say, asem we are making.
Parliamentary candidate, you talk
about organizer, no, 53,000. 53,000.
What? Last election, 86,000. Last election, Obano,
Francisca,
any Akufo-Addo nyanya 86,000. This time, we say
53,000,
which is almost 30,000.
The man some near when say I was say resources no conform because onina a first timer.
Yes,
you are marketing a new person.
Yes,
like a Juso
after
like Mensia, like Subi,
like for north, south,
east, and west,
southwest.
It will be brutal because him and Nyamu baby. NDC maintained every candidate in the half one.
Yes,
yeah.
Question say off.
I do say yes. Half one north. Tepa. I do say omo maintain. Sulemana so ha.
Da pasu share
da pasu su kusia.
Da pani achinyina.
Da pani achinyina. I'm told to say.
Yeah.
Da pani any yes.
Da pani 4 votes.
Na oye campaign no half one southeast. E shasi ofia. Mo ndi asem no. Constituency na half one south half one north no.
Yes.
Chairman da pa na constituency chairman.
Godfather.
Na yet two primaries ni we are da pa na dwen say obeko independent
no.
E na muko hia no. E na mo ne kasa na jai.
Sika na nko.
Sika omka so de me
man. Da pa ma na ye campaign e de ama party no wo.
Oma farmer no.
Half one ho nyina na anko.
E na e call da pa say papa. Asem wo ya ba wo. Na da ansa na da pa AC form. The damage
damn na sika de beto petrol no. No already na OADC na we ni no akotena fi nti oni sika. Yes, gracia mon farmer.
What is wrong with MPP?
Omanhene. So it should be brutal. You Ashanti region e be ba ya bo ama central region elections. Chairman Robert Kutin said
yes.
Nipa de usaya yare.
Robert Kutin home fan.
O yare dadem. Ne vice chairman mienu no. Ba ko na ye candidate or commander e na
Egwafo Brim.
Ba ko so e PhD or UK.
It's a virtually the central region.
Yeah, it was na who
regional executives empty.
Good.
Na Omanhene. Their course was central region in nyina mu no. They believed, led by the majority leader, say ombenya 17 seats.
How?
Good. Now, central region hono, over 6 independent candidates, including a sitting minister,
Cynthia
and a former regional women's organizer.
Cynthia Mamle Morrison.
Nanya asem ni enka. Canada Japan oni ho. Asin seats no, nyame e na age om no manya baako.
Manya John Ntim Fojo.
Because Ntim Fojo contested on the former constituency chairman, our core independent, we had 10,000 votes. And then the NDC candidate had 12,000.
12,000, yeah.
Tinka omo jip afinism. Candidate NDC for na ye ni hu fi e wa asimfo su. Say Mijima afa regional secretary.
Eyere. Tio.
Egu na nimase. Ya twe ne so mo meme wo asin ho nyinara. Omanhene anewu a contest Mijima. Ama Mijima etimi di anewu atofom.
Mijima no so
akofa ne secretary.
Ba na me interview no
okra na we interview.
Yes. The friend Mijima no say the former girlfriend. Abeye ho Wawini
yes.
Why yes, I didn't. But almost you are granted.
Party no regional party na suspended Mijima. And a fifi kwete back quick. Ebe yi suspension if you want no more. Emma over 10 or more decisions in the FXC akwane back.
Regional chairman no kran kan ho ya basa.
Yes.
Professor no.
Professor Bibi bright one academic. Yes.
Kan ho ya basa.
To the require so question e dey Charles Osu to form no contest.
And no contest.
So imagine omo anya asemanso de omo kwaje Ebrodun kwa.
Ayi Felix Ofosu.
And wa nye ne kwaso
10,000.
11,100 difference. Obi 11,100 difference. Exim Bank Ajinsam.
No mo penasem.
Ajinsam. Yeah.
Eno kra me sure say we about me abelus wo. I don't know because Ajinsam dey no penasem pa.
Omanhene adwin o.
In MPP had the election no mo person be
we can the central region.
And internally na bi pe ba me ana.
Chairman Esri because
Charlie virtually ya come say and near man nyina na police station 551 one that a campaign o.
Yes. Omna grassroots.
Omna community no.
Community.
We are NDC ni. We are MPP.
Yes.
You ko huni ebeti.
Omna bi afie baby o team time awato aba time I want to aba.
Yeah, from mama be to aba. Omna nim.
Omna na ateka is central region. I was say last Saturday meeting her. Actually the dynamics of central region.
Yeah.
Say offer afare for no a omuman try back premix oba gomua gomua for the say omu deprived eti omu po obi a obum say me church sa ne mani mu nyina e na sa ne ma no so no a play cast na ma NDC she agona west agona east say me ka say agona east no sa Queen's da Pokuya no e no go zone. Yeah. Because I want me papa if free aguna sama e no go zone. Such as it. Yes,
one winning. Me buy my mechanic. So the room we need na.
Amenfi. Amenfi Central.
Aka.
Let withdraw. One thing about NDC. You cannot take away from them. Say omu bufus kiki no omu kunto kwa wia. Na o approach the panwa. Yeah. What we maintain. By the end of the by biting or no o meka bibi ankyere wo. Na o sak ka wo chira sem keka wo tribo mo baby. Eti by the time we better na so before more into obi aba wo mfi. That is why we need to learn.
Omanhene me say
they promised him money.
Bebre, you one house ade we as well.
Ada permanent kasai be frachi and the common am so mo come so Achi went to the man to beg the man to join him. That party Marco promised the sika.
Achi so godfather ne papa no.
Marco promised this cow or chain ho am was the get out. Or chain there.
It's party no.
Over here sika de mo bi o.
Omanhene. Ya catch your blog what's about okay Abama. Mr. Abama has why. Could you imagine say polling station for no more 5. Omo na need panedi nkomo. O ten cry. Campaign office. Ba no I schedule. Dr. Abama be bad say.
Obeba time say.
Na obeba time say. Hand Asia stakeholders.
Yes.
Abra bia omo so no.
Pane ka kire say aha edwada ye
Benada
because nkura bebre na nipa free ba ebedida
mo
osida
ya wi
una ya Dr. Bamia ntimi nya ohwe na o constituency o obi
omo
na te ho
yo ma haba omia
na Dr. Beba oba mo mfa nipa ne mra look sani ye no
na arahusa mo ye pa ni se ba omia ba na nipa no edi akira ya check be nipa ni free ba eda oba faade no na me brother panyin akamtini ekodi 1 week barkese faade ene barkese kwabri east ene atwango beja north bearing be no more mo de sprinters akogu onu mo amotwi o mo ba faade o mba be dey o ba be ye dey I ask them say mo koye dey kwabri is dem mo for the pari bi kram fit tafo so ame o ti ase Mampo.
But that should have told them, say, I'm on for both.
Yes.
Sir.
That is it, about it.
But he didn't tell them.
No. Now, Mamincho, Omonomia campaign, and they wanted to satisfy their ego, but not the general thing. Because me go to Baraka say spirit is one man. Any powerful momo for your
so I just say the crowds we saw, a lot of them were artificial. It was for the optics.
Until Obiampe Hebron prayer camp.
Yeah.
That's how much video no mumpe my
Hebron. Not yet.
You be Sassam Nano.
Hebron, Hebron was enough.
Mumpe video in the mine. Omanhene, you never video now some way. Many of my betchim. One equal liberty conference. So Cobon Empire.
Yes.
Or the NPP Mofla, a beshen about.
It's Hebron, no. You can't just say about me. I'm betting on the go.
In anticipation of the president coming.
And no, they friends say more flan. Emma Mano, and now just say a good critics are I didn't know
optics. One any year,
but I can't. I did back also so I ain't sending so pa. I made me feel say.
I comes one day.
I would have ever tennis is here. Ever tennis is here. I want to. I did back what Dr. Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia going forward. The political future dachi on sending so akontawe oye duplication of rules bebrebe amwano he ukoyi okre MP Danko Kuboche as campaign manager no asaso akoyi ba kuna no wo suhum no your friend is saying Opariansa as campaign campaign bibi o dey do post no the mama enti duplication of roles no
now say okay ye hu no campaign
and ma Danko Kuboche no edu ba bi so koyi na komia so as another campaign manager bi na komia TV so na komia TV so Opariansa so another campaign manager okrempi Danko Kuboche ye campaign manager bi enti ni omu Nipa oye adie adwuma no
just a commander
the commanding officer adie no
and I ko dia na ni role yes
na ni role yes
na be role yes
Mimi Sasemba could be here. What is the communication background of Dennis Miracle Abuaje? Say on a letter party it down afi edu baby onu asukono no ono na yes women kasa asemu ebia na me ebia mfa nche se ebia me kasa we akota edu baby ohu dambotwe se ebia Bawumia eba Asante region no di na chi ohu Opariansa se Bawumia eba the latter part of Bawumia but no odi na chi my ba ko no
akomia mo
na akomia ohu so mo baby afi ebeye Dennis Miracle Abuaje eno no aso papa no de ne nam meanwhile yewo penifo mo duwa kukuda MPP mo de bomb on safo no say we have the men Dennis Miracle Abuaje ene so Bawumia no de ne nam eno duru ha se ya o kire ba bia papa ne be ko ene ba bia papa no enko ba bia MPP part MPP a omo de bomb on safo no say we have the men yewa kratchefo yewa professors one bebrebe no ama obi ti said Dan Boakye or former general secretary of the party. Yes, say ade omode bonus afo ni yes say upo bi a Ghana onim ha pa.
Na de Akufuado.
Ampaso yaw.
Akufuado said that you know say onko 6 regions.
Onko 6 regions.
Who said the entra?
Or 6 regions wa asema demarcations no ye na. What is say Kasabi like
because only this is the person who should lead your campaign.
But
before Bono no not Dambocha the candidate
but yes.
So he knows the place.
Dennis Miracle Abuaje we Kwapemona no DC and MC no even Kumasi na onim he when you beat said Danko Kuboche as your campaign manager wa mana anya adwuma boys ya je adwuma na fini nsa na papa no e de areho pen be beat na ye Opariansa fine gentleman afi on say afi no mu hu de o mu ye na Kwabra Japan no say so and now we probe amana kasa ama Ghana for etia yes enye Dennis Miracle Abuaje from on emotions Me no dealing na kasa on emotions. I don't take you serious. Man nye no. Obetima ye no. What say? Oya kasa mafo akota ti se bia. Campaign communication. Dabi o ba me cho. Sa me jamfi no. Sa me jamfi no. Oye. Why no abosoma kotre? Me can ne. Why no abosoma kotre? Uni need delay very careful.
He will push you to.
Udi go push you. Sa. On we say get ya say John bi nti mo yi then he say obe match Sami Gemfi. But the pairing was wrong.
But even that no Kafan on Sami fan face. But on the campaign.
So on the campaign communication director.
Yes. Akota Kofoyi Obeche as campaign manager
and gave
as a former chairman of the party and know as a campaign manager.
Him authority,
a definite authority.
So normal order our campaign obi ankasa. But when I say who the campaign leader.
So Bekaya Nanado Danko Akufo baby ko yi Boakye Jako as the campaign manager.
Yes, 2016 Boakye Jako.
Authority na Boakye Jako kuta.
Authority
na Boakye Jako ekuta na odilidi mampeni na Nado Danko Akufo campaign in 2016. Ye hu sade ni bi indambuche. Baumia campaign. Ye hunu because a certain Dennis Miracle Aboagye and a super pano and a ordinamti. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia going forward ne dache political future no duplication of roles bebrebe no amwano
na ompempani fo kwala data no dos
Omanhene Akra should be worth his sort.
That's it.
Political communication is different from any other communication. Omanhene Sami Gemfi has cut his teeth. Yeah, okay, next year maybe a friend always around.
Good.
Yeah. Abosoma ko trainer ye kana yampa. He plays to the condition he's in. Yeah. You see maturity in his communication. Yeah. Baby also go after you, he will go after you. Yeah. Baby also my man for me say, hey, me are vulnerable. He will. Sa set up now. Joy news file. It went into Miracle's head.
Yes.
NPP for no communication and you go after somebody. Appeal to our conscience.
That's it.
Nemum yentu akra ne nsuo ni nyina entu.
Until ma konta me on the day Hebron ni. Hebron
na hwan and e kom ba.
Ma men ga sem ba ko cho. Wo de ya mo hwa de. For the optics na la mu kan. Mo san komachi.
Onza asoremani gu achire din.
Asoremani gu achire na omom gu. Ya asoremani.
Onza asoremani gu achire din. Calm. Ena omom wani mu akakra ya. Asoremani gu achire din. Ena omom gu ano hired represent bastard people no. Mo Hebron video no eni. Akota on Dennis Miracle Aboagye so be kaya
no mo ye o.
No, but made the interaction be now. Wow, you can't be lying to yourself.
Saturday, you may not complain. Say, me say NPP ebe press conference. Na Dennis first one
press conference.
Dennis Aboagye na
national officer,
national communication director of the NPP na Ojina left to say. The information minister Ejina right. No, omunya do munsa so say gomachi say. Akonta emra NDC be on press conference no hu na Joyce Ba Muntari wo ho on a communication director for Jomama campaign no but omoma Sami Gemfi a we communication officer of the party and the leading press conference no all way through kosi say
na the press conference nyina no so na sem ba ko pe
yes
party
yes
follow the
process to the end.
Don't jubilate.
Yes.
Go to the polls.
Yes.
Go to the collation center. Yeah, the ballot ne kwa.
Yes.
The chire.
Yes.
Shana manye we.
Yes.
And no press conference nyina no be vigilant.
Enti akontanu ne besi masem so say campaign na omo eye no MPP na omo eye no na nipakuo bi na ekucha. Yes.
Enti emma bebre twi omo.
Enti ase Dennis Miracle Aboagye ne nkrofo na enya. Ena omo ye omade nti pie na press conference
because Dennis yes no your communication.
Yeah.
but Baumia Babia, said on any Dennis Abacha.
But so Obaka Baumia Bakumasi no. You said Dennis Bag Eba Adiana me expecting ye saying Kobe allow the communication officer of MPP Ashanti region Odiet office na Ponyando so one empower him says he can ade buy a former no ebi afa kwakwa kosompa fa we ko ha say dan say wo Dennis no ena obe hop from one radio station to the other to the extent say even crono ko kejetia any ade you let the indigens omotic region mu no a region ye omodia no let them lead ade no dan say wo na oba beje ade no na ndi hwe hin
to kejetia no koye
den wa bra na the regional organizer Francois
Francois was totally
Francois
maka kwa chama untumi so ne elected officials nyina ko chama untumi on ne elected executives nyina ko all because wafa ne nkwala ana wa appoint wo ayo elected officials nyina deputy and say adwuma na beba instead of so de bema the regional youth organizer ya to abade amano no de akwa koma na kwala no appoint no say omeye deputy no on ye de akwa koma no edwuma say Raf the bia oni wuntumi ko obon say uza Raf no na ne den Francois dinti ya no odia na na mapoma sine na mapoma adwuma in 2016 adwuma in 2020 this time who ne sa untumi ne vice fo ni nyina kuntu sorry ya na omuntimi nya hwinti no na poba muma na omapia kwa kodi na poachi ba me abade a omunum say omkwae be pam wunum na omo apamu ba bi atena so observe sade ne hye sade ne nso a we eye de na ekoso ewo kru yi mu ene me sure say eto aso wo other regions so that sade we see
efa be bia okwa half regional omo regional chairman your friend ya ochi and akwabno ozu se che I have executives do na to quite copy greener pastures nti yabo amasem okana I've been blunt with you
meba I have Mame Musao. So the campaign went on without regional executives.
Constituency executive regional executive ebi ni ho now this is more damning kwabno ozu se che ofri esunafo south abuom communication regional communications officer Father Bronzy ofri esunafo south
na yesi esunafo north MP no bobi no obi ayaka
me see mine
I'm contesting no ayaka
for the first time also which is the esunafo north no for the first time you lusu NPP lusu presidential SLUSU parliamentary for the first time in the Sunafo North. Away from that, Sunafo South na Eriko Poku on a regional chairman free, regional NASA coordinator no free, and a regional communications officer free, and a DC or Adusu Poku who ran a very good campaign on the free, but Eriko Poku Diomu now to form is an immortal. I have for region that hono omo de ani die ma ya oche as regional chairman but Collins Dauda and Eriko Poku
and a control
omo no omo te hot Dauda a former Buno half nyina chairman and no sha omo boss say ombenya 5 seats 2 days before the elections ya oche kotina radio so success nananom sorry ekache obi a ho say obe win 5 seats
ya oche na ono no
NDC regional chairman na ojidi so be we need because Dauda and Eriko Poku born Chido they were on the ground with the people and their message went through
na NDC ayejuma let's not take it from them say ejuma NDC year from 2022 ebra man mu year dey pa no omo sori waka omo ayejuma for 2 years but they work on the ground. Over your campaign we are. Omanye de kesi wo. About with the exception of John Mama na Amanfo. Party executives in SC formo. Yeah. Nana kwesi.
Yeah.
NDC regional chairman. Catch them wa ha say. One you kra na nye 8 to 10 seats. And abem no. Dr. Obri Akwaba.
medase mejo suminua
yeah postmortem
eyem prepremeka bi me ko fefre hafo baby a ata de see no because me papa ewo go so area no na no metena aka che se ho na me cool school primary JHS enti minimbo pa na me papa ewo ata wuduru go so a obetwam akodi no so minimu atra kwa asomra enti me free that village no bi ana me maame e free tetrim na me papa once upon a time MPP local chairman tikofo the area council baye no me papa na ya asomra nyina area council chairman me papa da so tiase na nakakari kurukutu bi ho efre ho atom na ye wo hene yeden e wo ho se me ko na me papa ka bobie ho asem kire me a you shock there ya wo mu ne say bobie was also a rural bank general manager CEO e wo kuku
no munni no
area guy
I pride and answer day
bobie ye CEO ana me sum ye CEO e wo rural bank tie nim ye ho from business last year December ye koye program usunwai ana me drive by me do na bobie gina sunwai runabout ho na me park me car ana me koye bro reception bobie de ma me no I'm sorry to say me know me who say me park me car call wo he me say am Ade bro on kai me ana what's prince still wa mind me one am tane me timi sum bedru ye no yeso ye grassroots makwa primary akọ JHS wo ho wo ye danyana and who free that typical village na nyame pejawa wo so wo constituents a wo ye den eda wase e hye wase so bobie the least said about him even as a regional minister me wo menua bi wo ha me friend no so obekasa wo on air there was an appointment he needed your friend Enoch and the former NAPRA boss and the man adwuma ye wo sunwai se boy na e ka bobie ho asema you shock na se ne ebia aye senti and ye ti radio so obi ye den ebo obi achi bankrofo a once upon a time no mo ye grassroots wo de wo ye rural banker ti se mimitimu ibie ti yen ye dwumadie ni se ye bodua ekwa afa so wen ne aba eye true microfinance scheme and ye boabo amana no na banks card them. So once you were fronting that idea, the people thought
it's coming from you
by a system of microfinancing. Unya we ya pa. So multiplicity of factors ana ye den so Sankware mi wura mu ha de kowura ba bia na bentel are ne aba no last 2 months mi wura mi do Sankware ana wura mu ha de kopie sehwi dwunase ewura mu ho nyina toda mi do ba bia me na ma na mabra I just look for nearby hotel na mada and it was all on the ground benti nua baby de so fire every day na me ne kasa me ka benta do are sehwi yours
You know what's funny about that constituency?
What?
Bentil went up against Sehurio so Buman Kama.
Why winning hands down. And you many at Tehano. She was one of the persons and I'm a friend. So polling stations near be 200 or winning more than 160.
Look at it.
Yeah. Yes. And the underlying factors Galam says him any the roar and him for no be a play ewo abawe tiaw men pai bo abakwa bam abawe wo ho se men timi ho ase bam a ki enya panyini ema ne nsore enka tumi se obi enka na command ne yem panyi bia no nyame
okay so this is a full list for you.
Yes.
Youth organizer hafo or call UK deputy youth organizer or UK organizer no contested for MP primaries Olusuye na try to baby. And the Ekofa youth organizer for be replace incumbent now call UK no. On the Suja call UK.
That's the half was deserted.
Deserted.
So, national executive didn't they know?
So that's a honor problem in now.
Well, and
national executives no one him say regions be on ma omo elected executive officials two kind.
2 million. 2 million.
Kranza South so.
Yes.
Harriet Shematine. Okoye no na this your friend Oredu. He's a very formidable guy. Oni Ajikum, former MP no. Okoye no is son. Harriet when a prime minister new year no. And Nana Akufo-Addo is son this year no Oredu no. The constituents actually wanted Oredu to contest. Yes. But Ojidi said, you do need resources. Omanhene Ajikum Oye former MP deserted the campaign. Oredu no Oye former DC now no Oye strong. Oni Omatna ono. Also to US. He's not happy. Okon Kranza Norfa. Derrick Odro. Literally deserted the campaign.
It's Harriet Nkwana Koye in the campaign.
No, Aubrey.
Obelusu.
Also Jubilee.
Yeah,
Jubilee. And they would see her as we offer Bontina. Olusui. Jackie Kranza North, Derrick Odro, Tnani baby. Major Derrick Odro.
And these were the top people are Obeyen natives.
Former chairman, Toma. On Kranza, under his watch, this happens. Oyebunu is chairman, Olusu 2 seats. Nina 2016 never NPP, 2020 no Mulusu ye, 2020 painful in Atio together with Chairman Ibrahim Omasa Lusu. Jalula, a deputy roads minister.
Jalula Lusu,
Pru West.
Well, Lusu Pru.
Omani no kasa asemo kan wa che say. So man yes akwa me danso atebubu kwan na. Ebe affect Jalula. No free so mudia bro.
Now we are roads minister deputy. That road was enough for you to win the seat.
Ama Sanja Nanja I retain atebubu. Maki Elusu to Kwame Ampof Chumesi or Kwame Danso Sene West. Jalula so Elusu.
18 people were and near Momo and near Momo but the crew woman said so by Ashanti regional.
Let's look at the Ashanti region dynamics.
There are minute campaign strategy. Regional executive adopted, you know, I'm more woman. Brian, yeah, the idea chibia we are on the road. Yeah. So when it comes to tribal politics, you're a bit careful. Mete achem every week a name is sorry free her. I'm going back. And the last week now, opem so called Techima Basabasa see, you know. See the message about I am sorry. Until some tenacity now me share the election na I'm not too surprised about the outcome. Me a born and bred Ashanti. We free trim. Me papa kumasen or tena ya ne maame ni fro. Even the hokro free no ya half ye nyina ye kan Ashanti man. But se wo kasa na so be kasa Ashanti man sorry ya. I'm sorry men ko TV so nka.
Exactly.
Conform keka.
Ko fie na kwaka.
You got a sentiment, sorry, I said, Bruno Forson, sorry.
That's true.
Men TV so nka.
Yeah.
TV so, mon sorry, oh, na way, oh, catch other group, Nina, say, and ya may too much. Abane ya toy and one. I have 1,000 against all other groups. Battle for superiority. Much hododo. So, you be sure and apart from the central zone, omo matwe ho ahye nyina omu nyina aboye famfram hwe election results no yeah hey fantifo akere we show you where power lies western for even other group na omo kan Ashanti group no a omu ni Ashanti region kwa they shown us where the power lies kwa hafo kwa western of hwe baabi ani hwe suru ho nyina all of them has proven that enti political campaign message edu baby a se wa ama emotional intelligence anya djuma wo abrabo ma wo ye den obre because like I said yesterday the kind of chairman na MPP here e what 2020 no 2024 election no that chairman na NDC mom ko nyaaye
yeah nana
kwesi who opposition na here that regular type of chairman former NDC chairman or Hene Ajekun. Now you needed that somebody who is emotionally mature, very intelligent, very smart. Problem by he will be on the ground. But rather we have one to me who was the frontier of the confusion or the division in our system name. He don't see anything wrong with the oil. And a buy
na yemu bebre nim say abani be key eventually Mahama will win. But like I said, this was not the results anybody expected. Or Chinabino, we love our Santiman, forever be proud. But say oh cancer campaign message na internet TV sunya den enka. Because all can the last 3 years asema akwaso pa e wo ma we mu a genetic controversy hinsem. Said the say Asante na ataka no hinsem into gina ho on the eve of election. Now sa tu mu eja kakra bi a obi ohobia no ebetu no hofo. Ukosahwi asema ye kan ya guy ya wa lusu no. Ne papa utie underground and semna ne papa yo hene. The same issue of Galamsey, maje asasi we, maye we. Why? Enti system ne de bibia ankoye, and the economy was also not in support of
as antiman tem how NDC abrante back wa omuma no adwuma e friend of special duties Fuseni Donko.
Yes, yeah.
They gave Fuseni Donko adwuma bi se wonye ye mano special duties. Here when him say at the point in time or ya debi or the John Dramani Mahama echo virtually assemblies of God any Christian programs be a conference be a wow till it be a Assemblies of God conference Assemblies of God 4 years so because Jomama Assemblies of God Pentecost for a year program KCB not in a call. But you see as a point in town to me friend your mama so abre say papa umre obako. This one quiet lusu. Na John Dinachi. That young man a Juma waye wa Ashanti region how call special duties Fuseni Donko. Oh, and NDC did a campaign called Submarine Approach.
Yeah.
Submarine, yes. Underground. Here na kwesi. How many times I who know kasa or radios?
Let's go then kasa.
Let's go one kasa. Zuba timi ba hand up ho. Oye program we are o say yaw. Eno am da 2 a.m. And pay me free ha me ko. Ye omo chiche constituencies. Emma Zuba mo. Constituencies are na omo timi winning no. They stayed there for 4 months.
Look at it.
Every blessed day no was a whole videos in our beach there locals no videos.
Yes. Ya one campaign my member campaign wo. Emre kwenenim no.
Ebibia campaign.
Show campaign. She campaign na NDC pan campaign a wo yeye. Professor Nana Jane Upokwajiman. Yeah. Omo ka chense wonye adwuma Central and Western.
We no wan see ha.
O ba betwem a wo betwem se de be yankofo be ka se unsuro ha nti no wa ma ha to de bra betwem ha koboko to wan se wo ma nom de be fa Ashanti region baako
no msa ne koy
ene nana hema anom do ma de yeden ekoy
na se dun katia so be betwem ha
katia betwem ha
no kotena bono ha for bono region
busa ho sam PP chairman no way eti let's deal with the national campaign at least on the face of it se dun katia was a battalion a woni ni team Minua Broja Jinafi, but Bomunam Biano on a nenam. And that major grand swag do na Broja, Yenya Swami, Ramiba. A sedun Katia grand swag, Kinu 80% Broja.
Look at that.
The same thing, and one year last year. And Sedun Katia, the last 4 months, he has been on the road, moving from left, right, center. Yera John Mahama. Yewera John Mahama.
Bibia ni anwa so be kwai. O afre no be dey so alusi dadada.
Mahama so afre na obi anim. Anna vice oba MPP you can only talk about Yewera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Napokra Mamuntem.
Bia to edi nachi.
Napa Mamuntem.
Regional chairman, national chairman no gina hin.
Maybe some hobby on your own. When the winning team. What origin bun on one
Olusu.
One call.
Okoye crowd
the say
me crowd the man who
and I want for so expensive ka kodu ametra
no party machinery no say na cry
crowds already no Only the general secretary
like this.
Only the Fifi Kwete one call. Eti Kodia there.
Yeah, say Kodia
was coming here.
Okay. Now Kodia back. But don't say I said to your campaign the energy now to me.
So. That no,
but people so had would to me falling out with Ashanti Fridge. No,
2020 now he had fallen out with the region. And then I know Becca. The star na man from pe.
Sir.
No, he has fallen out. I'm a from pe.
Now microphone away.
And he said the NDC for year no this around and MPP for 2016.
Yes.
In 2016
they adopted the MPP style.
Yes. In 2016, Obi said bibi woni so timi say my adopt polling station. My adopt constituency bi de ombedie de ombaye bia no mafa ho ka. NDC for year. Enti no de air cost ni no. MPP for dia no mo ye 2016 mu jae ni 2020.
MPP NDC cover.
Na mo want timi nya 2024 because oni ni panentem asai. To me, ama ni subaya asesa. Bi na maka bobi asem no. Bobi ansem no ubie fun de won be kana kire no. Nye de papa ise bi wo kan ye kura.
The former CEO Tor Ewadako.
Excellent work. Yes.
Ewadako. He stayed in this town for 5 months.
What
him said previous elections no. 2020 obeye adwuma sao.
Yes.
But after elections, major farming war from place. 6 months to the elections, and over pitch a camp war, Ashanti region. Share. Did you know that Betty Moldy Juice will chrome up?
Yeah. Yes.
What is Wakaza ready? Ashanti for more party, the more kind in betra chrome. Omanam Grasio. Yeah, one Kumasio. Because election no sit no a grassy there no and no ma holding war they have settler communities southeast southwest 10% settler communities so now they imagine a young boy and a mame a okona fom but modi drisu ten nchen ewadako ene na kosie di nkomo
wait
ewadako wait na osoya no pa I send the shorts. No, I send the sneakers. The shorts and the sneakers. I don't dress it. Now, only on moving come on. No, matter, bro. Now, MPP for more Mujina platform so over CC Fiani. Mrs. A campaign song no. I'm almost. Yeah, my main cousin back on church. Christian community in Ghana.
Yes.
They know MPP as a Christian. Different. Eti omogo campaigner Christopher Nyom.
Yeah.
2020. Akufo-Addo say Nyom no. People were saying say 2016 Uba also the battle is the Lord. I don't know if they was sound Nyom. But Omia couldn't go on the platform with a Christian song because he was a Muslim.
Yeah.
But you it's now say komunya a secular song be. And they young boys sing now say campaign be John Sisifia.
Interpretation some jam fi de man no.
Yes.
Now who there atu force so de man. Omko parliament no. O cast asem no me catch them young be say.
Say
a damning statement.
Ye ni abre say
MPP counter.
And as ma mo catch say election no eye dey Sisifia. There's a money man ego. And the same thing that we used to tell almost say your mama talk Kasama Emma. I feel the most sumu bedru on man. Just a money man ego. And you see, Ghana how and Opame can send you what say. Baumia assistance now virtually doesn't have a constituency in when it comes to religious sect.
Yeah.
On one growth for all the zongos, Oman Tuamano, not because of Omon Penasemo, because Omufi say we're compromising the whole with the values of Islam. We are no free a Christian for 100% 100%.
They were telling the people.
They were telling their people, saying, we cannot allow.
One man churches, no.
Here you have this young man. Here you have this young man. Level-headed, smart. When it comes to say, dynamics of a mind's or war. But Ghana, yenyanru bebia. Yes, see, me ye kremoni tinanya ye Kristo nimra. Me ye Kristo ni kremonima unima de. And kremofo wo Ghana, omo pe NDC asem.
That's it.
It doesn't matter who you bring. And kremofo eto abama NDC.
Yeah.
One, Upper East, Upper West, forever. We'll be grateful to Jerry John Rawlings, the party.
Yes.
And another MPP fee say Western North, Ana Oti, Ana Ahafubeti Omo. No. From 1998, Rawlings created Upper East, Upper West, no. And Omo resolve here. Bumangama. What says you also here? Okay, Chom say Omo yende kufuado asi. Omo pino. Bumangama can pay say or feel say the Upper East for the Upper West for Ayama NDC say Rawlings into no. Officer elections way. Ono ane background
the chief himself has fallen out with his people.
You see,
say,
that is where the catcher say, Ubetma yo hina be kasa. The who or any way you know they are to tell the bano.
And Omanhene can say me fast religious balance now. Since 92, and as a political party has been Christian.
And so someone winning election. Yeah. And NDC for Muslim
not even for
and so they Muslim to Obama.
That is a question.
NDC, they have never chosen a Muslim
from 92.
A Muslim leader.
Rollins Aka 96. Rollins.
Even the Crano
on the table.
All the history. MPP for so history say. Christian Muslim. There's never been a Muslim Christian because the reason is the Christian is in the majority. Anytime you try say percent minority, they will rebel. And two, MPP has always had an account base, which is about 80%. Now you're telling account for to say MPP nya account party. That statement now because you wanted to get votes in the north. Now, the entire northern region, because of ethnic issues with Mamprisi Kusasi, Oma Pamo MPP free. But before then, 2016, na Baumia
2020.
Yes, Baumia factor. So now can you talk about Baumia factor? It has even been worse.
My baby back so I am fire new share. Baby am fire new share.
Now more business community in Ashanti region. Mama susa ama few.
Oh,
business community in Ashanti region.
Baby back why fire new share. Sa factor no. I work against MPP. And MPP should make sure say that action factor no. No crabby ne kedin, but
come here enko. Nanu dia no crabby say.
No crabby say action factor no. Say yamana ama form. Na anye level say obi ayi obi e wo party ni mu a na ekoye say obi say mimi massa group we mu emo anim a sa kasa bia ne free oba no. Kasa bia free oba no. So uti osafo mafu tape bi ni mane ma. E wo effect o. Hwe Ade Akye Abia no ye won kra ne bi ho no ma. Se obo ne tribe so a. And then yina ho odi nyina be gina ni mu. Udi agwa on fa nchen. On fa ho say wona obema no daache. On fa nchen. So they say, so that idea say we are bringing some people down, or your person move form, your person move form, no. What they say, and sound the wall. So the Achem people now, no move say they are too powerful, they are untouchable. Eti omudu omunsabeki kake kanyema bibrebe no. Omunti ase say MPP ni Fruma no e shabe spark ya. Fruma no e shabe spark. So what do you say? Eti enunti na ya bekata abispark so no ana. It's not a projection. It's no cry cano because I quite remember saying 92 when Dubois was coming to Kumasi. A man for Nante call a Jesu. Question didn't buy.
Okay. So now 2016 MPP Eko win Abano. They won because of day. 2020 Ekufado was shown a yellow card. Went you. 2020 Ekufado yellow card. They only gave Ekufado opportunity because of COVID.
Yes.
Send your managing. Then your economy. Then you go and present a budget 2021 post-COVID. COVID tax. One tax. Ghana for say, Papa, mini jai. Her business community walk Kumasi. And then some no man can't tell MPP say, as a mobile power, na muguye nyuma. Munyai. They did not listen. The whole nation told you, say, finance minister, one fino. Road minister, one fino. Kwakwaji ma menu, nanti ekron to me nanti. Manetrasi, umfi. Last minute, Ascension be proven wrong.
Yes.
Ascension has proven the president wrong, say. Reshuffle. They told it, we are there change Jekufwana. Jekufwa, people like Osafuma for me, you won't feel. Okay, MP, he was then the General Secretary Man Information Minister. Opamono. Obeche Belante, and then call first as Chief of Staff. Oh, so one Okofako don't pay anybody. Kwabre Japan with me man transema. Bakone de say. Oh, ne latter part ne spokesperson. Why not now? President Kufo. Oh. They did by the Sakoy. Auni. What's the sano? Kufo will change you.
Yes.
He will call you and let you know, sir. Now people are suffering for more. Aprekumo.
Yes.
Now we are the PS.
Yeah.
But to me, you feel. Now look, virtually ministers.
Yes. Ante. Yeah, na my man Fabin doctor there no.
Oh,
so what achim issue na. Ubo ra achim hokra na. There are part of achim who feels that there are top or super achims among them. Enti bro no. Tell them to TV so I'm finding difficult. There's a short road to be about 25 kilometers between Krobe friend Esuom. Esuom na Kwabi Birim former football club and Nikedi. So who kofa Kwabi Birim Municipal Assembly election results at the Abetoswa. Nyamenkwa.
Come on, Lucy.
Even 92. Even
92. You see, you can't take
achim people no. Womu feel say
as a bima peja omo
ebima peja wo mo ho
and mama might say they are less but because oko achima say miensa
yes
achim kotoku achima buakwa and abako bi ka ho de omo nyina di omo nkue o but I say aban baako aba ne nkrofo no e what 2 minutes no ya peja ayi amocho for penny as achim nyina akra no na ye ho debi. There are people there, they will be angry. But on him, Sanya Yetin Komono, MPP sympathizers, anyone who base, they resigned in their hearts.
Yeah.
By January, Afena Ghana for Kasebiu. Eti Ekoye party ni sa senyeme tutoye. No. This election, and yes, bia a man for a buffon, craman for buffo. Where you brought before so? I could do my best. So say, I quite to say, Mo, man, say ya, mamu me dear debut. Because maybe MPP just is here. Parliament, that's how I want you. You have 137, now 169. About 137. You see, I about 85. 85. You have lost almost 50 seats at an election. And they are saying now, okay, catch it. 2, the base of MPP, I repeat, you get it.
Yeah.
Ultimate Yambra, a go amunyuma, a more motre womo. Free SHS, thank you. But Nipani Kofi. I want more tertiary. ɔfrɛ ne maame a ne maame si nneɛma mu ɔten eti ɔkɔto aba ara na ma economy ni yes economy hu hia
yeah maame mu akakra
how can you tell Ghanaians say economy hu hia
ɛda foforɔ yɛbɛba abɛfa campaign messages
oh goodness me
but obi bia who follow campaign bia bɛhu sɛ MPP campaign message was destined to fall into the river in the course so far Dr. Mawumba Muya the manifesto launch about 86 page now there who said not this election was foregone conclusion was that when Timia mentioned single project and another a year not all cow on the manifesto so about beating abaye or baba to even Anko ya my mentor of sunka and everybody should listen to me Ghana MPP manifesto in 2016 yen sheni biemu da se sa campaign no message no ye pese transform Ghana as we have to go back pick up that campaign message yen share it implementation yen sesa niema nye den kakra wom yen fa meye national what developmental agenda pick one district one factory yen yi one district one factory no emfiri ho by yen targeting industrialization so that for political alignment in continue say chinchina as a district biano misi factory den ewum enti if the good people of Techiman omu dua bayire edua cassava bebre a dey na metimi aye ne ho
that was the mindset Ghana for and they support to MPP because now omo pese omo ye no something like import substituted industries and you know say ye import potatoes potato chips ye import a district factory sa potatoes no ye dua wo Techiman et you know Techiman for emma ye raw materials no ye mre eko wi ase a
then bachibi
ye tbc district na ye go see factory no bibia ni wa be supply raw material
what tia chef asema American se wo hwe a u sisa bayire cassava factory what around address Sechedumase a Sechedumase ene nkranza less than 30 kilometers ene Sechedumase short Sechedumase ye dua banche ho ufri Sechedumase na anim area mu ho a there's bomb choir a pie ho ba akomadan open one area Ghana ye dua banche pa people don't do akomadan
into go starch factory
center connect all of them ubewie no what's a big factory enye community for no kwa na benya adwuma ye just as Anglo Gold Ashanti enye obo ase for
na woni nipa egu abo ase
so that people will see the reality but share beautiful manifesto of 2016 na ye kwa 2024 manifesto say even implementation mpo na anko ya refine no
na ka ensamra
say one district one factory ya yesi ne aban every so ya even in the lifetime of MPP government less than 20% netimi ya adwuma na what becomes that investment Asante and me catch say
is it the ideology of the NDC too
Ghana will continue to suffer because sa project ni nyina no enam say it was politically motivated in situating and as e dey kwesi baby e dey kwesi ye no the new government emphasize kan kweshim enipa na ye encourage no ma ono so kwa akwaje busa kwesi onim say in terms of business viability enye sustainable baby ama ne kwesi ye no into ono so ma emeto aso to busa na akwaje de beye ye no atia to nsuom
Exim Bank
now me can assemble na ya one day meba beten ha chirechirim Japan the debt to GDP ratio 264 for more than 10 years.
10 years. Japan.
264%. And so Japan, yes, so about nobody. It is a issue of
3 years. On to me, Fentuan Hoka. Or yeah, 3 years. Only the Onya or Chilcom. On to me, Fentuan Hoka. Yet Japan. Japan. Ghana, then, and I'm 17 near the Enseguieti.
For political expediency.
And I tell you, saying. And a professor Bibe raised the argument me be you know I began to make a research me research no and some no mo ka kire no ho reason am aka no entu akwaje bosia wasi one dish one factory and could do baby a word jesi ho e chese sika na kwehye mu no akam returns bi amfiri ho ma
ya kwehye so ba be ne de the new government new government no ono se sia no oso be reset Ghana.
Yes, yeah.
Ghana chia bubu eti afa no be reset no over the next 100 days I also obey consultation.
Yeah.
Only Ghana for be share. 1 free SHS. 2 economy no kwan be ne mfamfa so. 3 eti owo niam bia esi na ni so immediately e de no betima ya e maburu benya adwuma. Or the 24-hour economy or betrasi no man yen hye ne ya to agum eti institutions and say industry am person mo fall on 24-hour economy no mo ba apply industries no any companies no ma din komo ye beti electricity so ye te so beti ma fedi per 1000 a ye so be esi ama wo hia mfidie we a ye be ya ama eti no NDC am ye hu say e voluntary obey ya to wa beti mi do ho abehim na mom on be say government institutions bi on beti ma ya adwuma nwumre no de obey 24 hours eti nye ade a ye say 24 hours adwuma beti ma create animu ya bia 2 million ayi ebe demand driven.
Yes.
It is a omapeni di ade to ho na Ghana factory obi ase wo hia enye adwuma o de be to say wa wo pese wo ye 24-hour economy bra na ye moa na say 100 factories emu 90 so omo nya adwuma wo be da fa ni pa no the only place I bet my the no control say DVLA passport office near the and no cra no how many people will want to go in the night to go and do a business near the Central Market KJT ha say nipa no beto de free hanoma na say owo bon ho ban a taxi no de ne tra KJT one na e bon ho ban woni fie eniama bebre wo mu but that is what Ghanaians has bought into eti yemon pa say ebe so abapa factories here okikai enye NDC baby one koso a utumi nya na hwe but emom ezin bank ya buy there eti abai no e wo say otumi bua say omo loans no ombe hwe anya say ono so loan no ntumi nye because if I took a loan from Exim Bank and I'm the BA factory my say adwuma se my say production ase ya ma omo 5 years moratorium scratch say omo fantete omo ya ma omo certain rebate say mo omo ntia tax for the next 10 years. So why Moami ama company na nyina aban sika no it's gone down the drain. Omo pedi jo mama promises oba all agenda 111 nyina obeto aso. But the issue is nana do atima bie be 10 or as be 20 bia no. Is it a priority of Ghanaians now? No. The priority is the economy. They are expecting Omo pedi jo mama say obeye bibia ma dollar. Even if say enkosra on stabilizing of around 15-10 hobe be and now 12 for a period. Na entimi businessmen enya utoso bie wo economy ni no muntimi and target it. But we have sold flat rate to Ghanaians. Yes, there be come. Will Omampeni jo mama be consider say flat rate na be boa anayemboa. Hardly will you have a government in power taking abina or policy. Obeso no susu be any din. We have a tall order.
Enone or how Omanhene Ghana Yaw. So be etna catcher say exchange rate no enya effect for business or
papa
na on canocre. Hey, na on canocre.
It has cost this nation.
Exchange rate in inti. A nipa business alley off. It's uncountable.
Yeah, uncountable.
Yanko the environment a nipa alley off because of this galamsey. Because me one amphobia or more takrade or me timber merchant. Mr. Macklin, ewo factory or no yen adwuma as a timber merchant. Now our workers 65.
I can say.
They say well leo mu nyina from naka 24.
There was this issue with even Yenia Yayi. Obini Black Marco.
Yeah.
I see initially no 500.
Yeah.
recently, some say workers here be 50%.
Sir.
So can you imagine the 400 now?
And I win him. And a value chain no.
And not to catch you. Banking sector reform no.
Yeah.
Now MPPA.
Yeah.
In as much as almost 4 million depositors.
Yeah.
There are about 60,000 or so workers now or move free to Memono. Dr. Pimpon, the Marin Fisher or Mudia Heto.
As I say, they are head.
Dependents.
Dependents.
Napco phone quality. Ye Kayase Muntio Moka. One few about 50,000. They have dependents.
Yeah.
Ufi say
debt exchange 1.3 million.
Domestic debt exchange 1.3 million Ghanaians.
National woman value chain no.
Now that 1.3 million Ghanaians no. The pain cry ye emriwa fona. Omu pia bontima Ghana for who the sympathy that Ghanaians had for them. Yana nanom penifo to the extent that the Chief Justice.
Yeah. Yes. Former Chief
Justice who is in MPP's fold, not NDC. Etia Bontin Esu.
No.
And you think that Ghana for
Asemwa Abrante kwa. Yes. Or no. Onye Juma. Emeye hu sen. Enana Juma ekasiye nie wafeni pa 50. Etumi kachre mami se. Mami ni ebuni aye.
Wan kwa le kasa.
Gabi wache da ko ne kasa asem.
Gabi.
Timi kachre
Gabi.
Mami se we
ebuni aye. Na the party na ya ma.
Na ade aye me dere se e call mami ni side no o interview mami no. Or say onkasa.
Or see he will not waste his time on frivolity and a person like Gabi Asoche.
Oh, it
was in anger.
The
Chief Justice. Oka chenso ebuniaye. Na okofie no ni sika
no. Eya wodia.
Yeah, what eventually destroy all the debate about debt exchange? Former Karma.
Hey.
Make a
Papa Karma Industries. Ejekum interview now or you know.
Any new no.
It was enough because it was broadcasted.
Yes. Almost all the TV stations.
See, Obia Kwajiboyo. Now it was a strategy also of NDC.
Yeah.
But we see
also Karma interview was not meant to say
for political
use.
Yes.
But getting to the latter, Papa ni work no. Stations be brave but Karma interview. Nyanya mi animni. Usha a person like Karma Industries.
Karma what in what is it?
Ebu ani power Karma any business community. Me say me wa ha no Saturday. And a nurse if we come for not frame. I can tell you, Kumasi kukudam sikafobi. Wamu buy a ban one betono. Wamu tomajo mama.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Kumasi kukudam sikafobi edi sika sopoto mahama. Ewo Kumasi ya.
Yes.
Sika omode majo mahama no because almost MPP from 2008 to 2016. Echo 2020. They saw signs biana emo majuma. They have sat with MPP regional executives and complaining na semba kwa ehuni o. What's the interchange 15? Emube 10 one crying. Ashanti region was stronghold. One for back went to menye. Went to menye. Wabe chakwem say asase.
Ede wo how
for almost not to flower pot Kumasi Nyabiebe. Airport almost see beautiful. But can you compare airport to Central Market?
No.
Can you?
No way.
Say airport and home for so. Now you pass airport on the but Central Market say who we ya? NDC KJT aboso boa. What do you mean Central Market? What for about?
Omanhene de na yakure ni. De na yakure no say
o me anya de rap ya
ba. O mu ja adwuma no to ho no no. Ye beto aba na fe na ye adwuma was Central Market.
And what are you telling them? What are you telling them? Kumasi nyina ye twadie.
Anya de o makoma.
NDC be catch us say ye tafo market.
Yes.
Ye asomase ye tonsu. Mo de na mo ye ma Kumasi. No maka to so man pen do mama dwen Kumasi for Hose Obema Omejedi. Even though Ashanti region and to Abamano no. What's an ebufunti on top? Central market in Biden way for 8 years. Went to me and Yama Kumasi.
Yeah, unim.
Ade shops
few cry. Ade me ya.
Yeah, baba kuja mami fa we sukwa. Fe Crofro market.
Crofro market.
If you watch want to me and Crofro market. May your bia bia say ya ayi your friend say actual studies awie ya we actual studies awie if you watch and this into a month enyemo party entifa ne say omo de omo anya na mo so 8 years
oh
your mama Jafari 8 years month me Jafari ano sewia afa na mo ye de ne ya kwan wie bebie you see when you do these things you don't help people
yes
reforms na make say mahama betimi NDC for ma hantan enwura wo mu a omu betimi aye bibi asmente gates wo ma Ashanti region hwe mo mpre ne ho me new project Ghana ni bia nim say swami interchange ansa na MPP be free so ne ya just 8% wo de omu mra abro so a ebe 20-25% bra ne be ye adwuma ne ye den ewie ne fa bon ho asafo ene
na officer NDC be wie no wie central market
ne fa bon ho asafo
why establishing ho asafo
from bra ne be wie wa anya bibia wa ha kra na yesi ye ntonwom nkire de ye ya ubenya bi don sa ye den apem point na mi hira wo
ya na wase
Deputy Regional Organizer for Afunana Mafusu has sent a message say she's enjoying the show from the US.
Wow, Deputy Day.
Regional Organizer.
No, we need party. Let me do the birthdays quickly. Edu Ansre Brainer of Kunsu in the Ahafuano Southwest constituency. Today is your birthday. Edu Ansre Brainer. If I move to the pictures, Ya J Dako. Ya J Dako. From your father Frank Ejedako action of our squad. Amos Boateng, Mr. Ejenim. Mr. Ejenim of Nyinahini from Berrimodro. Angela Nkansa of Kwadaso Fire Station. LFW. I don't know LFW near day. Okay. It's a fire woman. Sofolai, Safety Department. Fire Officer Frederick Charles Coffee Menshia and a CM we mount. Ebony Doma Ahinkro Ebony ye Ebony. Soon show near. And your birthday, happy birthday to you. Okay, we go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, yeah, did you come to Amoso? Money and tonight, Damosipa.